Hello everybody and welcome to the pilot program number 11, Checkmate, being put on tonight by Pure Esports and SAK Gaming. My name is Potato and I'm joined here by Taco Waffle. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, how's it going everyone? It's Taco Waffle here. Glad to join you guys today.
Hell yeah, I'm excited to have you here. We got a pretty fun looking bracket tonight. Pretty much everybody showing out. I feel like we have like some 5 people that were on PR at one point, between Schroeder, Skylar, Kyle Young, Noir.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much everybody's out here. It's okay, that's only 4. You get the point. But also a lot of like classic names: Loot, Toast and Butter, Elo Mavi, and then GCU has their top player coming out here as well. And that's actually where we're going to be starting for tonight, with Loot versus McDale.
Yeah, good blend between the two of them there. So definitely looking forward to seeing how that plays out there. Because I mean, it looks like yeah, it has been a minute since we've seen Kyle Young. So that's actually one person that I'm going to be having my eye out for.
I know. I'm actually so excited to have Kyle Young here. Waffle and fries. That's pretty good. No, as far as this matchup goes, it is going to be. Are we making a rule set? What is going on?
Yeah, it looks like I guess they didn't have the legal rule set, so they're just going to take a minute to set that up.
That is bonkers. Well, anyways, so Loot, obviously, like a me specialist. She, kind of specializes in, Gunner, Brawler. I think we mostly see her play Brawler, but I know she's also playing Aegis.
Yeah, I've seen, Blue, I mean, obviously do a lot of me Brawler. That's basically what she's known for, but I think the last time that I was watching, she was doing, basically Pirate Myther through and through. What the heck is this? Where are all the characters?
Hold up. No, something's not quite... This is the ideal Smash roster, actually.
I think under the wrong profile. Think that might have been what it is. Yeah, that's...
Holy. Nah, they should be fine. Yeah, we should be able to get it on the right profile and then be able to get it going.
I think it's... Is it 15 or 1? I'm not sure which one it is they have to log into.
I'm guessing it's 1, because it's not a crazy, ridiculous number. What a weird thing to happen.
Right.
Alright, so this was all for the content, so,
There you go.
all a part of the plan.
Imagine instead of counterpicking stages, we just strike characters.
I think I'm gonna strike the 3rd row, actually. Okay, wait, we should double check and make sure that okay, there's names in here, we're good.
Oh yeah, there's names on that profile. There you go. That should work. Yeah,
we'll be good. Okay, so yeah, I was saying Lou obviously plays like the me characters. It looks like she's gonna be playing Myth or a Pirate tonight because we've seen her play that before.
Yeah.
And then apparently McDale plays like a ton of characters, like K. Rool mostly, but also like pretty much all the DLC characters. Yeah. Lots of characters under their belt, so I'm excited to see how this plays out.
Yeah, I'm also interested to see like since he said that he plays all the DLC characters. I'm interested to see how he counterpicks against another DLC character since Luke's gonna be going straight Pirate Myther from what it looks like.
Guys, it's 7 minutes, not 8 minutes.
7 minutes? Oh, is that what they put it to?
Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
I actually am cool with 7. Hey, we have all the characters.
Hey, nice.
It doesn't really matter that much. Okay, we got Aegis versus K. Rool. This is gonna be a fun matchup.
This should be interesting. I'm gonna look out to see what color, because I feel like I don't see a lot of K. Rool. Actually, we were just talking about Kyle Young, who I'm pretty sure has a K. Rool on top of Rob, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I actually don't know what Kyle Young has been playing nowadays.
Yeah, not nowadays, but I think the last I checked, he was playing both of those characters.
Yeah, I'm excited. So far, it's been a bit of an even start. We are starting on Battlefield, so it is just, Oh, that was a weird interaction between the Flame Nova and, the Crown Throw. K. Rool just armoring through that.
Interesting. Yeah, the armor on K. Rool always makes for some interesting, interactions with certain moves.
Yeah. Really good option actually by McDale, though, to be able to get up off of ledge. But so far, it kind of felt like, Honestly,
Oh,
Loot has been doing a good job. Flame Nova not quite gonna kill there. Loot has been doing
yeah,
a good job of keeping McDale off stage.
yeah, really strong Flame Nova to punish that neutral get up there. Hopefully that's something that McDale doesn't get into the habit of doing, because that's a really good move for punishing that habit.
Yeah. That percentage is getting high, the Blazing End going wide. Oh, great counter, but no swing there by Loot.
Yeah, really patient
Uh-oh.
block into a good punish on that recovery there. It's going to put him up a stock right now.
Yeah, now the ball is very much in Loot's court.
Oh!
Oh, the back air! Really big there. And now
smooth.
Loot suddenly... Yeah, finally finds that stock, but McDale is sitting pretty with this stock lead right now.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Okay, good parry. Yeah, because that can be like a free little advantage state if you're trying to recover and somebody's waiting for you at ledge. That little like hitbox on the propeller. I think it's placed on purpose to where it can sometimes catch you off guard if you're not ready for it.
yeah, it's got a weird little scoop hitbox. McDale has been doing a really good job of just catching out Loot. It feels like she just is not been prepared for these recoveries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good backer through platform. And you get a little bit of stage control, which is something that Lu's definitely trying to maintain right now.
Yeah. Really good Blazing and still not enough to kill. Yeah, just not ready for these crowns and all these random shenanigans from the K. Rule. She needs to
here's
find
a
the
grab to
stock.
punish.
Yeah,
Okay,
coming
good job
back
switching
out.
to Mithra.
Yeah, you just needed to be able to recover there. Oh, good night. Yeah, McDale just plat dropping.
Yeah.
There's the cannonball, not
Oh.
dead. Swaps back to Pyra. Good tech, though.
Man, McDale was more than ready to tech and punish with the down air.
Speaking of down air, one of the best down airs in the game, that Pyra. There's the
Yeah.
down throw, up tilt, and that is going to be the stock.
Solid confirm there. Yeah, Pyra's down air is definitely a dangerous tool in multiple scenarios. That's definitely true.
Yeah, honestly, it literally does. It spikes. It can kill off the top. Literally kills like pretty much anywhere you want it to. But it kind of has just felt like Loot. I don't know. Maybe it's like matchup unfamiliarity, but it just kind of felt like she was getting hit by a ton of stuff that she didn't need to be getting hit by.
That's true. I could see what you mean by that there. And I mean, K. Rool, like we mentioned, isn't a very frequent character, so maybe it just might be a matter of I mean, I feel like it's weird because like I feel like K. Rool's like that one character that everyone kind of knows how to play against, but like don't really have a lot of practice against the character.
Yeah.
I can definitely vouch for that myself. I'm like, I get how the character works. I just don't have a lot of practice against them. So sometimes it might take a couple stocks before you really get into the rhythm of things.
Yeah. Ooh, weird swap there in advantage state. You're playing as Mithra. I would have loved to see like the combo continued, but the Pyra coming out and now McDale getting a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage to put him in the lead here right at the start.
Let's
We're gonna
see.
see
Ooh,
Wonder
God,
Bus
that
come
was
into play
scary.
here, putting him off stage. Yeah, that
Oh,
could have gone right
no.
into the cannonball. That would have taken a whole stock right there.
Yeah, Loot loses that first stock. McDale's been doing a good job of spacing around these side specials. Great counter the
Oh
back
my
air, and that
God.
is so clean.
What? I saw him reflect. I'm like, I didn't think he was gonna get that much off of it. Yeesh, that was really smart.
Yeah, now McDale just large and in charge here. 2-stock lead, and Loot just struggling to find the what she needs to make this comeback.
Yeah, see if she
Wonder
might have
Bus.
anything else up her sleeve right now.
Gets
Oh,
the
my
suck,
goodness,
and that's it!
What?
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she just died to that. That is so tragic.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
wow.
is.
Yeah, just like that, McDale takes it 2-0. We're gonna get a little
One swift finish there.
Yeah, this is actually that
replay on
second
this.
stock. Such a good
That was nice.
Yeah, really good job taking advantage of that Blazing End. Just a well-placed counter, and yeah, McDale showing up, taking that first round 2-0. Going to be playing up against Widget next round.
Yep. Which I'm
yeah.
like, as good as Widget is, I don't even know if he finishes for round 1 that quick enough. Because I mean, we might have to wait on that one.
Yeah.
It was one quick set.
That really was. Okay, let's see. Right now, brackets at that awkward point where we just gotta get like whoever's free and available.
Whoever's available, yeah.
Fortunately, with a 24-player tournament, you tend to be able to get like matches in pretty rapid succession. Oh snap! If we could get Kyle Young versus Yomana Fu,
that'd be a good set. Because I'm assuming everybody started their round ones at the same time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we are not getting that match. Okay. Now I'm curious who we're gonna get. Maybe Toadstool and Yuri?
That'll be good.
I don't know
it's
who
queued
Toadstool
up at the moment.
is. Who is Toadstool?
Yeah, there's a couple potential matches we could get going.
Toadstool has gone to these pilot programs. How have I not seen Toadstool before? Or maybe I have and I'm totally just blanking.
Oh, word?
Yeah, they've got some pretty decent placings. Generally get like top, 7th, 5th, and 9th at the last couple pilot programs they've gone to.
Interesting.
Yeah, Yuri, obviously Yuri Valentine, been around for a while. But
yeah,
Toadstool's actually the higher seed.
Yeah, I think he still considers himself relatively new. I think he started going in like 2019.
Yeah.
That's when Yuri started coming around. Like right before the pandemic, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, no, I think that's what he told me. Because, yeah, I actually had him in my chat like a couple of streams ago. I think that's what he was saying. Like 2019 is when he started going.
Okay, word.
But he's still relatively new.
Yeah, I feel like I recognize Toadstool. Maybe it's like a new... No. I definitely recognize that
on the bottom
tag.
screen right now? On the bottom screen?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, he's a Ganondorf main.
No kidding.
Yeah, I think I played him like once or twice. I'm not wrong.
Word. All right. Well, I'm excited for it. We love Ganon mains.
Ganon mains.
Ah.
There's Yuri, who plays a good Richter.
Ganon Richter is kind of a weird matchup, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Kind of a matchup that lives and dies by Ganondorf's advantage state. Like, if Ganondorf can get Richter, you know, just start smacking him around, then it very much swings in the favor of Ganon very quickly. But, that being said, if Yuri's able to play good neutral, keep Ganon out, then, or keep Toadstool out, rather, it should be pretty easy for the matchup.
Yeah, slow and steady is what's going to win the race for Yuri this time around.
Yeah, but obviously that is a pretty big superlative if. Keeping Ganondorf out can sometimes prove to be pretty difficult. But we're getting started.
Yeah, definitely has some good rushdown options at times.
Yeah, game 1 getting started here on PS2. All right, let's go. Let's go, projectiles. I love to see it.
I like that down B like right under that holy cross. Because I mean, like if he was just standing, that probably would have hit. But that low profile was pretty smart.
Yeah, so far it feels like Toadstool kind of has the this sauce with this Ganon. Yuri finally getting something started here. Oh, really well spaced down B.
That was.
A little ambitious there with the F smash, but still a good angle. Toadstool was just already off the ledge by the time that Yuri let it swing.
Right, and I mean, don't forget that even though it's not nearly as strong, forward tilt does have a considerable amount of knockback to where it can be a good substitute if you don't have time to charge that move.
Yeah. I will say, we had a weird moment there in the neutral where Yuri had, like, jumped up behind Toadstool, and Toadstool just kept on holding shield. I would have actually loved to see, instead of an aerial, just, like, tomahawk grab. If your opponent is just, like, so scared of an aerial, that is a great opportunity for you to just drop down and grab them.
Yeah, definitely not something you want to squander today.
Yeah, it's a really, really good neutral option that I feel like a lot of players don't actually use as much as they should. Oh, Yuri! Going very aggressive there for the edge guard.
Yeah, I like that.
Now kind of just struggling to find the kill.
Hey, that's really smart punish on that shield there with up B.
Yeah, I actually love that. Up B out of shield is so good if your opponent's landing with unsafe aerials.
Yep.
182%
yeah.
back air. That'll
Yeah,
be able to
patient
take
enough
it.
to block that holy water, but unfortunately, that was a good back air to punish that.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
was
I
back
love
air,
that
right? It looked like an
pressure.
aerial.
It was so. I'm pretty sure it was back air.
Yeah,
That
it
seems
was the
right.
move with the whip. Wait, that doesn't help.
Yeah, the move with the whip,
That's
of
like
course.
saying the attack where Sonic turns into a ball.
Yeah. The attack
moveset.
that Sonic has, it goes fast. Oh, okay. Holy
Right?
water and Dev Smash. Nair, I love
good
that.
Nair,
No!
the air dodge, but
Wait!
never mind. Maybe it wasn't
Not
that
so
good.
much
Just
the
something
air
like that.
dodge part of it. It was a really good Nair, but I feel like the air dodge was a misinput, and Yuri loses the stock because of it. It shouldn't be too difficult.
That
Yeah.
was a much better edge guard there. That's what we like to see.
Now, it seems like Yuri kind of has it figured out. Like, you gotta wait for your opponent to be further out as Ganondorf.
Yep.
Okay! Cute little downers. Alright, maybe not 3 in a row, actually.
not quite, but
Yeah.
let's see what comes next here. Yeah, he is feeling
Wow.
neutral a little bit.
Yeah, that was a really, just barely off time with that down special there from Toadstool.
Yeah, good catch
That
on
holy water
jump,
barely
too.
took it out. Good grab. Now Toadstool off stage. Yuri swinging, not going to find his mark, but keeping the pressure
Ooh,
up.
ooh. These aerials are fierce right now. He's trying to get that damage in.
Yeah, great Nair. Yuri off stage, forced to air dodge, but oh no, Toadstool!
Yeah.
Just goes a little too deep, and because of that, Yuri manages to take game 1.
Yeah, it was a little bit too cautious to try and close out that stock, and it ended up costing him his last one. He should definitely be playing a lot more safer and disadvantage.
Yeah. Now with that, yeah, game number 2. What did it say? I didn't catch the stage that we're going to, actually. I think it was Battlefield?
It was Smashville, looked like.
Smashville, okay. If it is Smashville, I think that is a very solid counter pick. You just get a much smaller stage. You still have a very good, platform that you're able to take stage control with. But also, you will kind of just kill your opponent a lot easier. Off the sides. Oh, whoa! I'm guessing that was a misinput. And Yuri takes full advantage of that, racking up 40%, still has the ledge trapping opportunity here.
Yeah. It was just kind
Ooh.
of crazy to me that, like, so early in the match, you already had him, like, on his ropes at ledge, and just using those projectiles.
Yeah, all of that after
Kind of scary to
one
see how quick that
misinput.
can, like... Yeah, because that's, like, the iconic, like, situation that everyone hates when fighting Belmonts. And the fact that he put him in that so quickly, it's kind of telling, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like Toadstool is playing around shield a lot, and Yuri isn't really doing much to punish it. Like, seriously, just run up and grab your opponent. Like, Toadstool seems like they're very afraid of these hitboxes.
Yeah, I did see that once or twice, but I would like to see Yuri punishing that a lot more, because there's a lot of opportunities he could be doing that.
Yeah. I like that attempt at the run-up Nair, but... Yeah, these Holy Waters from Yuri are also just so good. Just keep continuing to stuff out all these options from Toadstool.
Yep.
Oh!
Fortunately kept himself off stage a little bit too long, and whoa, okay, maybe that was planned, who knows?
Yeah, I don't
He's like,
think
you know
it
what?
was...
He's like, you know what, I'm
It's
gonna
a new
just forfeit this
strategy.
stock and just down smash on spawn.
Let's see, gets the grab, but Yuri doing a good job holding out and not going to get hit by the Nair. But this
Ooh.
edge guard, this has been very dangerous. Tries with the up B,
Yeah,
but wow, that's just going to be another stock.
really solid backer. I like the spacing on it.
Yeah. Let's see. Toadstool's been doing such a good job of getting around these Holy Waters. It feels like Yuri has not been able to get like a great ledge trapping going. Because Toadstool seems to always have like the timing for these rolls down or being able to jump over stuff. Holy Water going to be punishing that Wizard's Foot, and now Yuri takes that that first stock, but still got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, still have some work to do. It looks like we're going to be getting to that here in just a minute. Yeah, he's got to get on stage first, though. There you go. That's what's important.
Yeah. There's the Wizard's
Okay, we're gonna
Foot.
see a
Good
back throw.
shield
There you
grab.
go.
Yeah, Toadstool keeps on relying on Wizard's Foot, but Yuri kind of universally has been having the answers. Great tech read with that down smash. Yuri off stage, and there's the
Ooh.
Nair. That will be
Really
it for
clean
game
Nair.
2.
Yeah, game 2 kind of seemed like a reverse of what we saw the first game. It just seemed like Toadstool was just in control for a majority of that match, and I really do think that the stage counter pick was a big factor in that.
Yeah,
We didn't really
obviously.
see a lot of leeway for Yuri to just kind of do his thing like he did the first game.
Yeah, and Toadstool, like I said, literally just able to take full advantage of that centered stage whenever he got it. But now, with the small battlefield counterpick going back to a very even stage, I feel like the ball is in Yuri's court to turn up the gas and make this comeback happen.
Yeah, it is game 3, so it's got to be now or never.
Yeah. Okay. I love this. Toadstool has this awesome way of, like, just walking so slowly.
Imposing
like,
himself.
Yeah, personally for me, like, I always just full-on mash my stick to a direction, but Toadstool, calm, cool, and collected. I love seeing that.
Oh, really good string. Yeah, good use of that low percentage on the knockback for that forward tilt to string them together like that. Actually, really
Yeah.
smart.
Toadstool did get a really solid string there as well. 15% differential. Tech read not quite paying off there, but Yuri's percent is climbing pretty high here.
It is at the moment.
It's a flame choke.
Oh, that would have been a
yeah.
solid punish.
Good get-up attack there. Yuri kind of been conditioned, or knows that Toadstool likes to go for these smash attacks or random, like, aerials or something.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah, like the
Toadstool off
station control that
stage.
he had there. Yeah,
Great
left his
up
back
angle
just to
back
keep
air.
him out. Again, it doesn't have too
Yeah.
many options to respond to that there. At least, you know, some people might have like a counterplay, like with their character's moveset, but Ganon just has to evade or really just get hit, to be honest.
Yeah, kind of just like the best way to not get hit by that move is to not be in a position to get hit by that move in the first place.
Exactly.
And if you are, it's not much you can do. Toadstool off stage again. F-tilt barely not finding its mark, and neither will that up air.
Ooh,
Finally.
nice.
Yeah, up tilted about 160%, and now Yuri takes the stock lead for the first time since what feels like game 1. Oh, and now we're back to
Yeah.
even.
Right back to even.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no! Unfortunately, he didn't have that Holy Cross active in time.
Yeah. Ooh, Toadstool actually got the ledge cancel down B, but didn't get anything out of it.
No, not quite.
I feel like Toadstool is relying way too much on Wizard's Foot. Like, that down B is not as good as he thinks it is. It keeps on getting stuffed out by pretty much every option Yuri has.
Yeah, it seems like that does seem to be happening pretty often throughout the set.
Ooh.
Oh, good down throw and a forward air. Gonna bring Yuri
Yeah.
on the last stock for the set.
I don't know what that was. Maybe Yuri was, like, DIing in or something, but just perfectly lined up for that forward air.
Yeah, there will be some times where it's like if you're I don't know, playing a matchup that I guess isn't as common, like, because, you know, Ganondorf is there. You just see Ganons every here and there, but not super duper often.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't really know which way to DI away to get away from those sorts of setups.
He's easy to combo, but love that fade back F smash, and now Toadstool moving around, gets the second hit of Nair, goes off stage, and great up air, closes out game 3.
Second hit in there is always so solid, and what a even better follow-up on that there. Up air to close it out.
Yeah, seriously, in that very final, like, interaction between those two, it just felt like Yuri had really turned it up, or excuse me, Toadstool had really turned it up. Manages to clutch out game number 3, and gonna be advancing into winners quarterfinals to go up against Ame.
Yes, Sirski. Wait a minute, was that his last stock too? I'm just realizing.
No, Toadstool had 2 stocks.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, hey, listen, that was a really good up air to close it out, but that was like an all or nothing if he had gone out that far.
No, he would have been fine.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Okay. Is that
there's
Noir in the
Toast.
background? Maybe we can
Yeah,
get
is he
Noir
Toast?
to...
Is he Noir?
If Noir isn't playing... If she's not playing...
Is that Scarm? Oh no, who
That
is that?
is
With the...
Scarm. No, that is Scarm.
It is? I didn't... Wait, I didn't see
Yeah.
in the bracket. Am I blind?
Yes, you
Oh,
are.
Shoot, I am blind.
Oh, let's
Gotta get new
go.
Prescriptions.
Jet versus Cyclone.
How am I not gonna see Scarm in here, bro?
Yeah, I love
There
Scarm.
it is.
He did pretty well at the Gilbert's regional event that we had a little while ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember what place he got, but yeah, it's really cool to see him coming out to stuff again.
Yep.
Also, shout out
Who's
to
this? Is
Jet.
that
I'm excited to
Jet?
see
Yeah, there he is.
Jet it stuff again as well. Yeah, Jet's gonna be playing up against Cyclones. We're gonna be getting some of the Luigi Ike matchup.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Yeah. Now the real question is, where is Cyclone?
Yeah, where is Cyclone? I do see him in here in the bracket.
Yeah.
I actually did a crew battle a couple of days ago with Cyclone.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Pretty interesting. It was okay. So it was kind of my fault. Actually, it was completely my fault. We ended up starting like 2 hours after
Oh
because
god.
I had gone into my job and I took the bus home, and there was like some sort of like construction that was going on. But case in point, I ended up waiting almost an hour and a half for my bus. So that sucked. And we ended up starting the crew battle later because of that. So yeah, basically we were like down to, I think it was like 3 and 6 stocks. So they still had like 2 people, right? We were like, shoot, how are we gonna do this? We're like on our last person. It was Gomon who was our last person. You know, the hero player.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like one of our best players on our crew. And we were like, dang, like Gomon's really good, but I don't know how he's gonna do this. He had knocked him down to like 2 stocks, and then last second he comes in on the comms and he's like, hey, Top Waffle, GG's, man, you guys win. And I was like, wait, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, it's like 11:59 and my parents are knocking on my door. I was like, oops. I felt so bad, man. Our crew was so close, and he was winning too. And he took a couple of stocks himself because, you know, he's a really good Luigi.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, not like this.
That's
Not
so
like
sad.
this.
Well,
It was.
hopefully he gets a chance to shine tonight. Going up against Jet. I don't know if these two have ever played each other before, but
I don't think so. But I mean, both of them are going to a lot of the offline events, so maybe that did happen at some point.
yeah, Cyclone definitely has been doing a bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure he didn't go to the Gilbert event. Either way, I am excited to see him playing. Is he in here?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that him? Okay, I don't know. Hey, real quick, while Cyclone is getting his name put in there, why don't I go ahead and plug the events that we have on Saturday?
Sure, go
This
for it.
upcoming Saturday on Passant, it is going to be a free-to-enter chess tournament. It's going to be rapid style in a Swiss format. 10 minutes per player, or on the clock for each player. And, oh, are we good? Sorry, my door... Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, it'll be 10 minutes per each player, free to enter. And we're going to have some more information for that coming later. But definitely go check out smash.gg/onpassant. It's going to be a really fun time.
I don't know a lot about chess, so when you say like 10 minutes per player, is that what you said?
Yeah, so essentially the way that it works is both players have a timer, and it is 10 minutes. And as soon as they make a move, they push a button, and the button will
so
essentially
they have
like
10 minutes
start
to
their
move?
opponent's timer and stop their timer.
See, I don't know. I mean, I know that chess goes pretty deep. I don't know how deep chess goes on my end, but like I feel like I could never formulate a move and like have that move play like 10 minutes into advance. You know what I mean? Like I could never think like 10 minutes into the future of a chess game.
Yeah,
And,
it's
like,
crazy. My
Yeah,
brother
you have an idea as to how that would go. I don't even think I would be like 5 minutes tops. I can't think of anything past that.
Yeah. Well, either way, we are going to be getting into game number 1. More information on that tournament coming here in a bit. But game 1...
Sure thing.
Oh, I actually like this. We're going to Battlefield. Both these characters get so much out of being on Battlefield. I think it's a very fine start.
Only makes sense, right?
Ooh, okay. Cyclone's out here
Nice.
doing damage.
No plunger required. That was a good string.
Yeah, seriously. Jet kind of swinging with these up Bs. I do like that fade back onto ledge. It is pretty safe. And Cyclone just didn't really get the ledge trap set up in time.
And we just saw that in play there. I feel like forward air is going to be one of Jet's best friends in this matchup because it seems to be able to stuff out a lot of his approach options.
Good DI, good DI. Absolutely. You have such a big dish point, but really good raw back air there coming in from Cyclone. Closes out that first stock.
Okay, and a solid Aether is going to put him off stage. Let's see what his move is to keep him off. Oh, clean air dodge from Cyclone, though, is going to keep him in.
Oh, but here's a grab. Big damage.
Oh.
I like that. Going for the re-grab. Cyclone's advantage state has been crazy so far. Just feels like he's able to get like one hit and run with it. Down throw, up B, and not enough DI. And Jet loses his second stock.
And Cyclone, I mean, he might be playing Luigi's pretty light, but 87 is a pretty good percent to be at right now.
Yeah, especially with
the amount of work that he's put in.
Yeah, not even having lost his stock yet. Cyclone is in a very fine spot. Here's another grab. And just keeps the pressure up even when he misses his combo. Okay, Cyclone's kind of sick. I haven't seen a ton of Cyclone, but like he's kind of winning me over pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It looked like he was trying for like an F smash or something, but just barely got caught out by that F tilt.
Yeah, being stuffed out by like just a much larger disjoint is going to be a huge recurring theme throughout the set, I feel like, even if Cyclone is able to play around it.
Yeah. Up B finds ledge. Cyclone not doing a great job ledge trapping. I would love to see him.
Oh, nice.
That kills. All right.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and just like that, now Cyclone is up a game. I do want to finish that. Yeah, I want to finish that thought real quick. I do think Cyclone could be doing a better job of actually punishing Jet when Jet is on platform. Like, just try and predict what he's going to do for his get-up option. You know, is he going to neutral get-up, roll off ledge, get-up attack? Just have it punish ready for that.
I mean, if we go even further back to when we were talking about chess, we could just apply that and just say, like, he could work more on just thinking ahead on those sorts of options.
You know what? I like it.
Having a little more foresight, right?
Yeah, exactly. He said, I got this, mate in 4. That's funny. So far, again, Cyclone taking a huge early advantage. Weird trade between back air and Ike's forward air. Not really sure how that interaction actually works, but so far, Cyclone doing a very solid job this second game.
Oh, I want to say something real quick. Kind of off topic, but I'm hearing it right now. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 soundtrack, man, I don't think I'll ever get to play that game, but it's one heck of a soundtrack.
Yeah,
I like
Up Smash, really good. Honestly,
good
yeah, I think More Ordain. I don't know if that's from the first one or the second one, but I heard a remix of it.
Yeah.
It's so good. It does have some good music.
Really good stuff. I mean, if we go back to the match here, we see that Cyclone's still doing really good for himself. No counter pick on stages, by the way, I wanted to mention. I do feel like this is basically the PS2 for this matchup, I feel like.
Honestly, yeah, like, both of these characters get so much mileage out of playing on Battlefield. Ike, obviously, you're able to get so much out of Nair platform. Oh, all right.
Yeah. Interesting. I think that might have been like a misinput on DI, maybe, because he was in the middle. Like, he was just finishing up a down B that he was drifting in on. So maybe that's what happened there. That's my guess. Kind of weird that it finished that early, though.
Yeah, otherwise, here's that Nair. Not going to find the up air follow-up, but the up throw. Jet
and we are piling on percentage right now on Jet's end, so he's trying to figure something out right now. Doing a pretty good job at it.
Really good job of like adding on the damage, but kind of has been struggling to actually close out the stocks from Cyclone.
Yep.
Really good read on the roll-in, though.
That was good. Just parry that fireball out of existence. Nothing stood between him and that forward tilt.
I actually love that. Catches out Jet's DI.
Wait.
Ah, no, not the up B, no!
My gosh. Okay, that was a solid finish, but really briefly, we need to discuss. I have never seen a dash attack come out so quick after landing on stage with side B. If we can get a replay on that, that would be really good, because I actually want to see that again. I think you're able to dash attack so quick after landing on stage like that?
Wait, why are we going to FD? Why did Jet not ban FD against Cyclone? This feels like a missed ban.
Interesting he didn't ban that.
I swear, even on Monday, too. This is happening on Monday. People were going to FD. People who should not be allowed to go to FD because their character's so good on that stage are getting access to that stage. Here's a grab. Just so much damage early on. Monday also had a weird number of SDs, too. It was very strange.
Did it really? Oh, well, I think... Yeah, because I tuned in for a little bit of that. Like, I think, like, on the latter end of the tournament, there was still, like, a lot of, like, fumbling going on.
Yeah, it was killing me. Either way, yeah.
Oh,
Cyclone with the
really
call
good.
out, down throw into up B. That was very clean.
Yeah. Really clean considering that most of the times Luigi will wait for you to whiff air dodge and then punish
Yeah.
with up B. So the fact that he just went right forward, good stuff.
It seems like he's doing a good job of mixing up his down throw punishes. We saw last game, like, down throw raw back air. And now here's the down throw, just getting a full combo into the re-grab, just racking up the damage.
Ooh. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, cute little combo there from Jets. Very, very solid, and will be wrapping up that first stock. A little bit worse for wear on that second stock, though, 81%, but the comeback is definitely possible.
Yeah, it's definitely on the table still.
96%. There's the grab in the Cyclone, catching the DI in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just feels like Cyclone knows. If Jet DI's out on down throw, he gets hit by, like, a back air.
Oh.
If he DI's in, he gets hit by Cyclone. If he doesn't DI, he gets hit by up B. Cyclone's just so sick in advantage state.
Really
Great
is,
tech
yeah.
read.
Luke's, yeah, that's gonna catch him. Oh,
And that
I'm not sure if
killed!
he could have DI'd that differently there, but that was strong.
I feel like DI probably would have helped there. And we just
Yeah,
didn't
that
get
could have been
any.
a factor. Okay, solid forward tilt is gonna get blocked.
Yeah, up B, still not going to kill. Jet's going to need more than that. Up B goes
Oh.
wide. Oh, but here's a grab. Misses the forward air. But, yeah, very, very unsafe up B. Not much of a punish coming in from Cyclone, though.
Okay, nice. I like that. I like that. Good back air.
Back air, yeah. Let's see.
And this is the last stock for both of these players in winners round 2. So
Yeah,
just
and
make
right
or
now
break
it
at the
feels...
moment.
It really feels like it could go either way. Dash attack, now
Oh.
Cyclone's off stage. Jet trying to
How deep
read
off stage
it!
are we going? Oh,
Woo!
not too deep, which is good for Jet right now.
Yeah.
He's in advantage state, doesn't want to risk losing that.
Gets a forward air, but the
Hey,
nair up
there
there,
it
and
is.
that's game 3.
An iconic in it. Iconic finish. For iPlayer has been really showing out. Showing up a lot, and showing out too, which is important.
Yeah, it really felt like Cyclone was playing so crazy well there too, though. Seriously, his advantage state was so good, but in the end, Jet was just able to clutch it out just by, honestly, it felt like the hair of his shinny chin chin.
Yeah, it was really close, but for some reason, and I mean, you can tell me what you think, but it felt like he was more under control. Oh, hold on. Excuse that thought for a second. Skarm is dripping hard.
Yo, let's go, Skarm,
wait a
with the
minute.
Naruto drip.
The AirPods. Sheesh. The Akatsuki face mash. Sheesh.
And the necklace
Oh,
and the
a
shirt.
necklace too? Akatsuki?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Oh, wait, and the bag? Yo!
Oh my god.
All right, Skarm, you didn't have to do us like that.
Dang. You
Um,
showed out tonight.
I do also want to say, every other piece of apparel aside, those glasses look good on Skarm. Good look, Skarm.
They do. I've had like these boxy looking glasses for a while. I want to kind of get like roundish ones like those.
Yeah, that's a good look. And then on
Yeah.
the other side, we have Gun. I don't know who Gundy is, actually.
Gundy. First time I've heard that name actually.
I feel like I should know their name. Let me check and see.
Like to see who they're maining or anything like that.
Apparently Gundy is a Wii Fit man.
Interesting. Oh, I think yeah, my roommate Torch, he went to a tournament like earlier this week, I think. I think he played against the same Wii Fit. Could be wrong.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're talking about the same one right now. Cuz I mean, how many Wii Fits do we really have in AZ? I think like 2 other ones maybe?
We have
Like
Jinx.
Jinx and then I think there's one other who like kind of stopped going to tournaments a while ago.
Yeah, nobody else.
Yeah, there's a third one that I know like is a Wii Fit mate, but like my previous roommate, Obese Tyrese, like he knows him a little bit better, and I don't remember his tag though. There's a third Wii Fit main.
Wait, Skarm is going Mario? I feel like... No, Scarm has been going Mario recently. I'm kidding. Mario Wii Fit. I'm actually excited for this matchup.
Yeah.
I feel
Where's
like
on the street. I don't know if you've been watching a lot of Scarm, but apparently he's trying to drift away from Ken into more Mario and Roy.
All right, I can dig it. I think Scarm's Mario is really cool. He has very good fundies, and his advantage state is also very, very solid. Let's see.
Yeah,
I don't know how much matchup experience Scarm has.
At a ledge situation there. That was kind of interesting that he had him there so early.
Yeah. Really good shield there by Gundy. Just kind of recognizing that Scarm is just running up and up-airing you a lot. You can literally just kind of hold shield when your opponent's throwing out aerials.
Yep. Okay,
it really does. Yeah. Scarm really just continues to throw out these hitboxes. Granted, a lot of them are working, so I can't fault him for it too much. But, like, really, we're not seeing much out of Scarm other than, like, run-up, short-hop, up-air.
Yeah, just to start it out with. I mean, it might even honestly just come down to not wanting to let all your cards right in the first game, you know?
Okay.
That's sometimes a pretty smart game plan.
Wow, that seemed like DI, like, out and down there from Gundy, able to make it out of Scarm's ladder combo. Just so comfortable going very deep, but now gotta make it back to stage.
Really deep edge guard, and I don't think Wii Fit.
Oh wait, that back air saved him.
Actually saved him. Yeah.
Yeah, Gundy, good tech off the wall there and back on ledge. Gotta make it off, but the back air seals out the stock.
And there's that sweet spot back air that I'm sure Scarm was looking for when he went for that first one.
Yeah.
Because while that soft spot kind of saved him, that sweet spot that we saw there definitely would finish him off.
I like that patience from Scarm. He probably could have tried to go for like a better aerial, but he knows he's at 146%. If Gundy is able to hit a deep breathing aerial, that'd probably be the stock.
Oh, what?
Oh, wow!
Yeah, looking a little suspect, but I think we're chilling. It seems like Scarm, despite fighting against Wii Fit, who's a bit of a more rare pick. We've seen a couple like uncommon, if not like rare picks today. I've noticed.
Yeah. Oh God! Don't DI in.
Oof. Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
Scarm on Mario seems to be pretty comfortable nonetheless.
Yeah, if you're getting hit by... Oh, good down air. If Mario gets, like, up air towards the edge of the stage, do not DI that in, because they are trying to fish for forward air.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Good stock there, Scarm, now with another lead, and Gundy, gotta make this comeback happen.
Yeah, we gotta make it happen.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
There's a grab. I love that falling neutral air just to catch out the air dodge. Oh, here's a ladder combo. Gets to the land, but
this is good
no
stuff.
double jump.
Okay, we went for it. Saw another attempt at back here.
Yeah. See, Gundy just not able to get deep breathing. Scarm feeling so in charge of this match. Just kind of spamming forward air, but it ended up working, so...
Jab string. Yeah, definitely I'm playing very commando for the majority of this match here.
Yeah. Oh God, Scarm going
there it
so
is. Oh my
deep.
And the DBZ to close it out. You gotta love it.
Yeah, but obviously Scarm's still up this stock, going to be taking game number 1. Yeah, this is so funny. Literally just goes so deep to chase Gundy and finds that back air, but yeah, that's a good way to close out game 1.
Yeah, you know, I was just thinking too. I thought about what I said earlier when I was like, you know, Wii Fit's a bit of a rare pick. I'm surprised that Scarm is so, like, in charge of the matchup right now. But then I thought about it. I was like, well, Scarm, definitely one of his driving motivations for the recent improvement that he's been making was one of the sets. I think there was more than one set, but one of the sets that he had against Jinx. One in which he kind of expressed that he felt like he kind of got trounced on, and the other which he felt like he had very much flowed through pretty smoothly. So it's good to see he's starting to get a hold of whatever might have been holding him back with that matchup. Yeah,
and now in game number 2, with Town and City as a counter pick, it very much feels like Gundy is the one that has to make the magic happen. Scarm absolutely was, you know, kind of flowing through that game number 2, like you said.
Right.
It doesn't really show any signs of stopping, but Gundy definitely feels like they're starting to pick it up.
Okay, good roll away from that fireball.
Yeah, good up airs, but lands on the back platform, not able to continue the ladder. Does get a lot of damage for his treble, though. Up air, tries for a forward air, but Yeah, Gundy's doing a good job DIing out, for the most part, on those up airs.
Yeah, really good DI from Gundy's part throughout the set. We've seen a couple of times where he's able to DI to those really quick.
Really good back air. Great DI by Gundy. Flood just continuing the pressure off stage. Skarm barely missing that back air. And no up B?
Yeah, it seemed like he might have just scared him into doing an arrow to get him away. That's my only guess at that there.
Yeah, maybe like an air dodge or something. Gundy just loses that second stock. Still fine. You do get this stocks back to even, but... Now it feels like Gundy's starting to sit and shield a good amount. Which isn't bad. Again, Skarm is just running up and throwing out aerials. Does get a good shield grab there. Good conditioning. Oh, forward air. Not going to quite find its mark.
Not quite.
Let's see. Now Skarm trying to make his way. Does find center stage again. This percents are very close. Good attempt at that snipe with the soccer ball, but not quite going to pan out. Deep breathing active again. Oh god, Flood, again, just so much pressure off stage.
Yeah. There we go, go forward tilt to put him back off.
Yeah, oh god! Yeah, I hear the whistle and I'm like, okay, something's about to go down, but
Something's about to go down.
Oh no! That's so sad. Yeah, and now, yeah, again, Yomada Fu on potentially his winner's stock right now. Very much needs to take this stock away from Skarm.
Yeah, should definitely be careful. Let's see here. Okay, we got a couple of low percent streams that Skarm's trying to get started right now.
Yeah, I love that back air at 0. I would have loved to see like a grab out of that, but Skarm just takes the damage and resets neutral.
Ooh, okay, that was strong, but okay,
okay,
good follow-up. I like that.
Yeah. Soccer ball just so good. Skarm catching out a less than safe air dodge there from Gundy. And with a very, very solid, 50% lead, Skarm is looking pretty solid right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, how did that soccer ball end up back there? Like, what? It looked like he did like a full, on like some Mario Galaxy, just started like rotating towards Mario.
Sometimes soccer ball just has a mind of its own. Oh, deep breathing is active. Skarm's percent is so high. This could actually be really scary. Oh, Skarm gets these up airs. Continues with the pressure. Gundy trying to swing and take the stock, though. Up smash! Ah! Okay, Skarm got hit off the
right now.
Yeah, down tilt. Not quite going to find its mark. Skarm doing a really good wall jump off the ledge. Ah! Gundy retreating back onto the ledge. Has deep breathing active again. There's the grab. Back throw should do it.
Oh, yeah. Powered up with deep breathing. That's going to close out game 2.
Yeah. And, just like that, there's going to be, Skarm losing game 2. We're going to go to game number 3.
Yeah. On our way to game 3.
Yeah, it really kind of just felt like, Skarm wasn't quite able to close out that final stock. That very much was like a comeback for Gundy there. Skarm had like a good 40% lead, but just kind of couldn't quite close it out. So now Gundy, another lease on life, looking to make this, take this game and go into a winner's semifinals.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Your voice kind of cut out there for a second. I was like, oops.
Oop.
You're chilling.
Hate that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, back air. Barely going to clip Skarm out there. Oh, forward air, and that's the stock.
That took me like a second to like pick up on that. I was like, wait, is that going to go all the way?
Yeah, Skarm just very, very comfortable there. Down air, not going to get a follow-up there, though, from Gundy. And now Skarm, with these up tilts, just doing a lot of damage onto Gundy's second stock here. Gets a little bit more in this ladder. Not sure why Skarm opted to go for a third up air there instead of an up B. I actually maybe would have done the same amount of damage, but I don't know. Usually I feel like up B's the better answer.
Yeah, it looks like it is the better answer from what I'm seeing.
Deep breathing.
It looks like it has been just, it's not the first time we saw that either.
Yeah.
where it just kind of seems to just be working out for him.
I love that fireball connecting with the soccer ball. And now we have Skarm two stock lead, looking to make this win happen.
Okay.
See, Skarm tries for the grab there, doesn't quite find it. Let's see.
All right.
Skarm has a lot of rage, could potentially get this.
Yeah, I'm looking at Skarm here at a high percent. I mean, it could be close to him losing this first stock of this game here, but it could also be a... Oh, well, I was going to say that it could also be a really good opportunity to pile on that damage with the increased rage.
Yeah. Gundy on their final stock, though. Skarm very, very close to securing this one and making it happen. Let's see. Sun Salutation.
Block on that Sun Salutation. Sun Salutation. That's say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, right? Dark Souls 3 players love that move.
There you go.
Down throw, forward air. Ah, goodness. Gundy starting to get this damage onto Skarm's second stock, but you gotta close it out. Barry not gonna find it to follow up. Let's see. 126%. Yeah, Gundy.
I like the B reverses for really nothing more than movement, but the fact that he's utilizing it so effectively, good to see.
Yeah, just kind of demonstrates a good understanding of their character. Back air, that'll actually close out the stock. Okay, 113% on Gundy. Got to make it off of ledge. Get past Skarm's ledge trapping. Oh!
Nice forward smash. Good stuff to Skarm.
Yeah, fade back F smash, and that'll be game number 3 going to Skarm. Advancing into winners semifinals, we'll be going up against the winner of Ame and Toadstool over there.
Yeah, which looks to be ongoing.
Yeah, I think Noir and Jet, they might have just finished their match. I actually don't see them in the background. Oh, there's Noir. Okay, if we could get those two on stream, that'd probably be best. Or the winner of Noir and Jet going up against McDale.
Yeah.
That should be coming up here in just a second. Okay.
Couple of ongoing matches right now. Yeah, it looks like there are a couple that are waiting.
Woo! Okay. Apologies.
Yeah, really
I got a really tasty burrito.
Oh,
that's it.
Nice. I was thinking of making some pasta after this.
Oh, that sounds good. Just get some like tomato sauce, throw some meat in there. Always good.
Yeah, that does sound good.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, something is weird with my Twitch chat today. I'm going to see if I can try and fix it. It's weird because it's like my screen is not zoomed in, but it's acting like it is. I'm not sure what that is.
Wait,
it's
can you
only,
share your screen again?
Yeah, I can throw it up again.
I'm gonna get Dan to throw the next matchup. I'll be...
Yeah, so like, right now, if you look at my screen, it's like not zoomed, but it's acting like it is. It's really weird.
I think you're in... Yeah, you're in theater mode, if I'm not mistaken. So if you go to, like...
Mode.
Oh, wait. Nope, you're not.
Oh, putting in theater mode fixed it, which is weird. But, like, only when I'm in theater mode? It's really weird.
Wait, okay, go out again? What
So this is just normal.
One more time, while we're waiting for this next match to get started here, I do want to give a quick plug to our event this Saturday. We have a free-to-enter tournament, chess tournament, actually. It's going to be rapid, 10-minute Swiss-style tournament. It'll be free to enter. We're probably going to talk more about it after stream, probably. Otherwise, make sure you go check that out, smash.gg/encroissant. Registration is live. It'll be taking place at 12 p.m. on this upcoming Saturday. So definitely go sign up for that.
Currently live registration and a Swiss-style bracket, which, I mean, you know what Swiss goes really well with?
What's that?
Croissants, which will be the name of the next chess tournament that will be happening from SAK on
Croissant. Yeah, exactly.
That's correct. On Croissant will be the title of the following tournament.
Yeah, and actually, on Croissant is going to be Bong Cloud only. So you were only allowed to play the Bong Cloud opening, but
There you go.
That's
hate you guys.
Actually, the name of a bong. That's actually the name of an opening in chess. It's named
Yes,
after
sir.
Lenny Bong Cloud.
Bong Cloud.
It is E4, and then whatever your opponent responds with, and then King E7 or damn it, I can't remember. You get the point. King E3, King E7. Anyways,
Felix, huge fan.
yeah, getting started here. Winners semifinals. McDale again from GCU. Had a really good showing earlier against Loot, but Noir is a very, very, very solid player.
Yeah, really good Sheik. I haven't seen her play Sheik in a little bit, but
Yeah, she's kind of just been playing like whoever she wants recently. Like we've been seeing Sheik, Meat
Min
Brawler,
Min.
Fox, Min Min. Exactly.
so we get over when she was literally farming with Min Min, bro.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, McDale just having a lot of trouble getting off this ledge. Finally gets a good roll off, but Noir just continues to keep up the pressure. Does not give up center stage.
Oh, nice stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, we're seeing a lot of pressure with projectiles right now that I feel like Sheik, unless Sheik is blocking, will probably have a pretty hard time dealing with.
Oh, whoa. Okay, very ambitious edge guard attempt there. I'm not sure what Noir is going for. Back air up there, and McDale
Reversal. Okay, nice.
comes out swinging. Okay.
One heck of a reversal there to start it
Bouncing
out.
fish, and that's an
unfortunate
untechable.
mistake on the tech, yeah. That was techable, actually, but dang, I wouldn't have teched it myself. That was a pretty funky interaction there.
Yeah, Bouncing Fish going to be able to close out that stock. Here's a grab, though. Jab, very, very unsafe on shield.
Two
Oh, I love that
parries.
double parry.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. This is a relatively even game right now. But again, Noir just continuing to keep up the pressure.
and
Up B.
Man, where have I seen that exact same interaction before? Almost like it happened, like, not even a minute ago.
Deja vu, really, yeah.
Yeah,
McDale
that's just Noir's corner right there.
just, again, literally cannot get out of this right corner.
And yeah, that's all I'm like, that is just Noir's base of operations for this entire match, it looks like.
Oh, down smash,
Not
really
this
good
ledge, the other
attempt.
one.
Yeah, I mean,
Only the right ledge.
Oh,
Yeah, see, look,
okay.
if we move over to left ledge, now it's just McDale fave.
exactly. That's gotta be it. Oh, but we're on the right side of the stage. Up to McDale, but Noir
Back to
just
Noir Town. Here we are.
keeping up the pressure.
Make it happen, Noir. Won't be able to
Okay.
manage for you.
I don't know why she keeps on going so deep off stage, so low.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what she's fishing for.
Oof.
Let's see. Just bouncing McDale back and forth. I don't know how that up tilt didn't hit. That was a weird hit.
That's a little interesting, yeah.
120% on McDale, not necessarily in danger of getting killed, but
Ooh.
Noir certainly is.
And the crown, which is actually, I feel like the crown is actually stronger when you throw it at K-Roll than when he throws it at you.
Oh!
Oof.
Down air, up air, McDale with the kill confirm. Manages to
Making-
clutch out game one.
Big moves with that up air, yeah. But I guess, like, I don't know. I don't know how pertinent it really is in the matchup, but I feel like K-Roll's crown is a lot stronger when you throw the crown back at him than when he throws it at you. So I guess whenever that's active, which is a lot more often than you think,
That
might
is
be
not a
something for
legal
Noir to consider
stage.
there. That is not a legal stage.
Oh, is it a legal stage? What the hell? I have no
Well,
idea.
I mean, whether you want it to be a legal stage or not is a whole different discussion. But
Well, we're going there anyways. It
seems
might
like, yeah,
be
we're
legal.
going
I
to.
actually don't know for sure. Either way, Noir is pulling out the Fox. Oh, okay. Well, that's legal on
Yeah.
Wednesdays. Okay, I see. Either way, yeah, Noir pulling out the Fox. No more games. No more nice Noir, essentially. Oh god, not the crown getting stuffed out by the platform.
oh,
Really good parry.
yeah.
Just kind of good like recognition of, you know, I have a parry that stuffs out active hitboxes. Up B's a very
It's a
active
down throw.
hitbox.
Oh man, yeah. See, I was a little bit concerned if when McDale did the down throw, whether or not up tilt would connect like it normally does, just because of the slant on the stage.
Yeah.
So it seemed like McDale kind of went for a down or up smash follow up, just like as a precautionary.
Yeah, and it ended up working. Noir playing
Which is good.
so patient around that up B, just knows, like, it has a deceptively large hitbox. Okay!
Ooh, what? Wait a minute. Everyone's
Up
ready to take a
smash.
stock hit? That was a little bit premature.
Yeah, gonna find that stock, and now the Fox Splendor coming out, but I love that usage of that neutral air, and McDale just coming out with these massive, beefy hitboxes.
Oh. Yeah, one of the biggest hurt boxes in the game on this character, and Nars making quick work of it.
Yeah. Finally
Right
manages
next to DK, right? I want to say right next to DK or Bowser.
They're both very big.
Yeah.
I think, like, even Ridley's up there as well. Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
I like the drop-down parry attempt trying to read it up B, but
what?
insane down
pretty
smash.
legendary. Yeah, there's just something about having that disjointed hitbox like that, where it's just like you can. I think about how many characters can really counterplay a down smash with another down smash. Not very
Yeah.
many.
It was really good by Noir there. Just a good call-out, but she's got to make something happen here. McDale starting to turn up the heat. Crown finds its mark. She makes it back on the ledge, though, and gets a good down air, continues the combo, but that nair is just so big.
Oh, okay, we got a good up throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try and keep McDale aerial as long as possible. Oh no!
Oh, okay.
That would have been to close out the game there. That was really close.
Good DI,
If McDale
manages
would've
to
just
not die to
committed
that
to
up.
blunderbuss, I think we could have caught her off stage,
Ah!
but I mean, not quite yet.
Really good run-up grab there. Noir gotta close out this game pretty soon. Shields the up B, gets grabbed, back throw, and
Oh,
McDale takes
yeah.
game 2. Oh
That
no!
was surprisingly, yeah, after all those crazy counterplays and like all that stuff off stage and whatnot, that was surprisingly to the point. Just neutral get up, wait for something to whiff, and hit him with a back throw.
Yeah. And now Noir, 2 games down against GCU's McDale. Counterpicking the Battlefield and very much got to make something happen here.
Yeah, this is starting to look pretty out. You know, I was gonna say that it was starting to look pretty dire for Felix, but she seems to, or maybe she does agree. Maybe Mii Fighter's her last second go-to pick. Who knows?
I feel like normally when she's down and like backed into a corner, we tend to see Min Min. But you know
that's
what?
true. Yeah.
Maybe she's kind of going for like the matchup inexperience up against a character that she doesn't have a ton of experience against, or maybe she does have experience. But either way, the Mii Brawler's been putting in some good work for her so far.
So far, so good.
Dive kick. She does have shield or crown as well. Oh, but the back air. No.
Doing
Just
that
not
right
able to
through
get
a
back.
neutral B, like it wasn't even there to begin with.
Yeah.
I almost
Let's
want to
it
say it's
rip.
ignorant.
Maybe a
I
little
almost wanna
bit.
say yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of
Noir.
playing a single player experience right now.
Noir just can't seem to actually get something started. Does get the up
Oh
B,
my
and that'll
goodness.
kill off the side, but she's still got some work to do, especially with McDale having this 2-game lead already.
2-game lead.
Okay, getting a cute little string here. Continues it with the forward air. Manages to take the percent lead, but she's not out of the woods quite yet. McDale keeping up the pressure.
Yeah, the
Neutral
super
air.
armor right through up B.
Yeah, I like that dive, or, what is it? Jump, flip dive, flip, dump, jump, kick, dive, kick,
you're
jump.
talking about the up B, right?
The down B, up B will take
The-
the stop. Oh, nearly take stop.
Oof.
Flip kick, there it is.
Flip kick, yeah.
makes it back. Yeah, flip kick there again. Just such a good tool to keep up the pressure. Feint jump, yeah, sure. That's the official one.
Faint jump? Is that the name of it?
I'm pretty sure it's a
I
Mii
think-
Brawler one.
I think
Oh,
flip kick
good
is
mash.
Zero Suits. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same move, like...
Yeah.
Really?
They are pretty much carbon copies, yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, and another successful nair off stage.
Yeah.
Gonna stuff out that up B
Oh
attempt.
no! Wow, the cannonball
Yeah.
just takes a stock. And now Noir suddenly on her winner's stock right now. Gotta find something to figure out this this matchup. Otherwise, this could potentially be curtains for her.
Yeah, something's got to happen here because I feel like Fox was definitely giving McDale a run for his money for a little bit there, but I feel like surprisingly enough, McDale's been doing really good at figuring out this Mii fighter in a matter of stocks.
Yeah, just
Not even like
continuing
across
to
the set,
shut her
just took him a
out.
couple tries, and it's like, all right, well, I already got a really consistent edge guarding option. Oh, and here's the crown at play.
Yeah.
One that I
Tries to
didn't think was
throw
going to
it
be
down.
too pertinent, but it looks like it's putting in a little bit of work right now.
Ah, down smash tower spot, no follow-up, and there's the up tilt, up B! Not gonna kill quite yet, a little too on the left side of the stage.
Good crown throw. It just has such good knockback on that for, like, something you just throw so easily.
Yeah. Blunderbuss not gonna find its mark. Noir does have the crown available again, 155% on McDale. She's got to find this stock soon. Oh, barely misses the crown off stage, and now...
Oh.
Percent just keeps on getting higher, but she's got to actually close out the stock. Here's a ledge trapping opportunity. Back air!
There we go. Good punish with the back air to punish that get-up option. Good way to close it out there. Yeah, that was that crown that I was talking about, because I was like, you know, it's not there all the time. You can't really rely on it, but, like, when it's there, I mean, it's stronger than, like, Peach's turnips, for instance.
Yeah.
You know how much Peach players love their turnips.
Now we do get, McDale does get counter pick advantage for the rest of the game after, wait.
Yeah, I mean, assuming that you do bring this back to a game 5, that could very well be the case.
Yeah, absolutely. So, McDale does have a pretty strong advantage, but, obviously it's, not quite over yet. Noir still fighting, not gonna get, sent to losers quite so soon.
Yeah, not quite so soon. I mean, while he does have the advantage for stage counter picks, I mean, it could very well come down to Felix just kind of seeing, Noir just kind of seeing that, you know, she's being counter picked to a certain stage, and then just being like, oh, well, I got, like, 3 other characters that can more than accommodate that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in her case, it's a little bit different.
It seems like McDale isn't 100% sure where he actually wants to counter pick.
Right.
Town and
I
City.
think you might be realizing that too. It's like, wait a minute. She got like
It's
3
like...
different, like, drastically different characters that she can pull it at any time.
Yeah.
Maid Song? Let's go for Maid Song for the culture? No?
Maid Sans.
Maid
Son?
Oh, I thought it was Maid Song. Like, oh, whoops. Yeah.
Oh,
Maid
God.
Son.
Just didn't see the head. That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Noir running it back with the Mii Brawler. This is a very big stage. McDale will have a lot of room to play around with projectiles and getting so much mileage out of Crown and Blunderbuss already. But one missed dash attack means that Noir gets a free advantage state. Doesn't get much out of it, though. Oh, God!
No, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Because, I mean, I feel like so far, it's like, it's really just a stage, to be honest. It's just like allowing for a little bit more leeway in that front.
Yeah. We do have a different Mii Brawler than we did last game, though. We're seeing an axe kick instead of the soaring sidewinder kick or whatever it is.
That's right.
I believe that's the only difference, though. Whoa, that beat out the armor.
Yeah, just one special move. It did beat out the armor.
Yeah. Yeah, Noir just can't seem to get these crowns off stage.
How frequently does K. Rool's armor regenerate? Or does it regenerate at all? I'm not even sure.
It heals... I want to say it's about the same... Oh my god, she went for it! I would like to say that it's the same rate as, like, shields regenerate. But obviously... Oh! Good shot put.
Ooh.
If you do break the armor, then it is essentially a shield break, and you do get a huge punish. Right. So McDale is doing a good job of rationing the shield's health. Oh!
Ooh, good catch on that feint jump.
Yeah. See, McDale having a bit of an easier time making it up onto stage against this Mii Brawler than what we were seeing in the Fox matchup, but still a very, very even game between these two so far.
Oh, a bit of a risky option to get up there.
Oh! Okay, that up B has me scared. Okay. Yeah, the Town and City platforms coming in so big for Noir's recovery there. Ah, she's going very aggressive off stage.
Yeah, very aggro off stage, and I mean we've seen a lot of reversals on McDale's part. So I mean, nothing really too wrong with doing so, but just proceed cautiously, I guess.
Yeah. Misses the side B. Careful not to get stretchered there. Norm, gotta make it off stage. Back air. No follow-up from McDale, though.
Back airs are terrifying on
Yeah. Oh, God. The Nair is sending Noir at such a scary
Oh,
angle.
no.
Oh no, she's not gonna live after that though.
And here we find our winner stock situation here again. Let's see what Noir might have in store for us.
She's still alive and she is still fighting. Ledge trap opportunity. These crowns off stage just creating so much pressure. I like this. Noir seems to starting to. I would like to see Noir start to play a little bit more patiently.
Ooh, really? Caught her in mid-air with a down tilt. That's kind of interesting. That, I mean, maybe she was fast falling. That's my only guess.
Oh god, the crown up air, not quite gonna kill, but the percent is getting higher and higher. Noir needs to find this stock, and she needs to get a lot of damage on this next one, but the down air up smash not gonna find its mark.
Noir finding a couple of good hits, but not quite that stock that she really needs right now.
Yeah, stage spike!
No, what?
That's it!
Oh.
Yeah, McDale
Yeah, she could
takes
have
it over
teched,
Noir.
but like, even then, like, what would have really happened next? Didn't have too
Yeah.
many options there.
McDale takes it 3-1 and will be advancing into winners finals against the winner of Ame and Skarm, but what a tragic way to end that set. Really, really good play there to McDale.
I mean, those sorts of things happen, but you especially hate to see it happen on like a winner stock or even a tournament stock.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in the losers brackets, okay, it looks like we're gonna be getting Ame and Skarm. Real quick in the losers bracket, we do have Gundy and Cyclone playing in losers round 3. Yamada Fu and Widget playing. Oh, that's a really cool match that I wish we could have been able to see on screen.
Which one?
Yamada Fu and Widget.
Oh yeah, that would have been interesting.
Game and Watch dittos. Then we have Toast and Butter and V. Winner of that is going to play Jets, and then Kyle Young and Yuri are going to be playing in loser side as well.
Did V enter this too? Oh yeah, look at that. Shout out to V.
Yeah, actually.
Good Isabel.
That is another name I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah,
okay.
good Isabel player.
Either way, Schroeder Ame coming out.
Coming out. Wait, what is this? Did he leave oh, he left his Pro Controller board.
Who did?
Felix did just now.
Oh. Remember, Felix uses...
You know, I
pronoun.
went to one of these, and I think the one time that I showed up, I like basically never used my Pro Controller in an offline tournament before, so I definitely did forget mine also.
Oh, I literally forget. I would not be able to do that. Oh, let's go, Ganon Dittos! Alright!
Oh, Ganon Ditto, okay.
I'm here for it.
I'm down for this.
Alright. This is a super serious, very intense match on screen right now.
This is. I would not be surprised if there are like $100 side bets going on in the background for this. This is one.
This is bigger than Genesis 7.
That we got ourselves in for, yeah. This is bigger than Genesis 7.
Schroeder's been taking a pretty significant lead in that up smash finds its mark.
Oh my god, what a sick punish.
Okay.
Tough situation for game 1. Yes, that's
yeah.
right.
Now Skarm gotta make this comeback happen. The Flame or the Wizards, but
Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. Is this a speedrun?
F tilt Skarm fishing for that down air. Schroeder's off stage. That's the stock.
We're speedrunning this round 1.
All right, let's go last stock. Now Skarm off stage.
Yeah, we already got the second stock skip right now. Oh my god, oh, he's holding that so pretentiously.
There's the Nair. No down air. Oh, Schroeder Ame off stage. Oh, it's a down air. It's Skarm. Let's go, Skarm.
He's pissed. He's like, why would you let me land that? Ever.
Oh god, Skarm finds game 1. All right, run it back. I love this. Why would you ever go to another stage other than PS2? Every other stage is dog ass.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Alright. Game number 2. Let's go, Ame.
Let's do it.
Are we... Okay, I'm not 100% sure. Is it Ame or Schroeder? I've been hearing...
I think it's Ame for the time being. It's Ame for the time being.
There's the down throw back air. Let's go.
Stuff. Yeah, gotta like those raw backers. We did see that we did see a couple of those coming out of Toadstool earlier.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good thing that you want to practice with Ganon. A lot of characters benefit from that.
Oh, okay, ambitious up tilt there from Skarm. Back air.
Oh no!
Now, gotta make it back on the stage,
Ooh,
and just
okay,
doesn't.
Offstage pressure. Offstage pressure. Yeah.
There's the forward air.
Okay. Solid forward air.
Okay. They're both just pushing buttons, and I love it. Literally,
like,
not even
yeah,
playing neutral.
like,
they're literally. Look at that!
How do I say that they're pushing buttons, but without saying it?
They're fucking mashing. Let's be real.
I'm gonna keep it 100, bro.
Yeah.
I'll put it this way. I feel like my Ganon would be going even right now. Those buttons are being inputted right now.
Wait, Yamada Fu beats Skylar. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
Insane.
man, it's just in.
Oh, let's go for it there.
Oh my god! I don't know if you caught that. That was like 3 forward airs or 3 up airs that were whiffed completely just to set up for 1 forward air. That was solid. That was solid. Those up airs were just there to hype up the forward air.
Love that. And now we are. Oh god, this is terrible. I hate this. Game number 3, winners semifinals.
Here it is.
Okay. All right. At least we got good music. Shout out to Route 10.
Oh yeah.
Route 10 fans are always cultured.
Cultured. Well, that was an interesting interaction there. Yeah. I just caught him lacking with that.
Oh, downer, not gonna find its mark. Makes it back into the ledge though. Skarm getting some damage in. Let's go.
Good damage. Good damage.
All right,
even so far.
Back on stage. There's the down B. Skarm off
you know what I
stage.
just thought
Okay,
about
reverse up air. Come on.
You know what I just thought about with Widget and Yamada Fu? I was like, what if they just gentlemen's to do like that one thing where like they just take turns side being each other?
That would be that must have been what happened.
I would have at least proposed it.
Yeah, of course. 2 Game & Watch players. Let's see. Now Ame back off stage. Back air from Skarm. Closes out the stock. Good catch. Good catch.
Yeah.
This is the jab, and now Skarm. That up B just barely clips Schroeder there.
There you go.
Let's see Skarm off stage again. I like that. Use a flame choke. Makes it back, but still not out of the woods quite yet.
Yeah, good forward here to stuff out that edge guard attempt.
Yeah. Back air, and now
they both
Schroeder.
have really good backer spacing.
Okay, dash tag.
Solid dash tag.
Skarm could make this comeback. I know Skarm's Ganon, and it's pretty cool. I'm a Skarm fan. Down air.
Yeah,
okay,
honestly,
Skarm. Okay.
Big fan of Skarm. Oh,
I guess.
A solid parry.
Parry. I mean, whatever. I guess. No, I'm just kidding. Down smash. Okay.
Ooh,
Game 3 against Ame.
Game 3, good stuff. But yeah, Skarm is a really good Ganon too. That's why most of these have been pretty even so far. Except for that one speedrun attempt by Ame like first game.
Yeah, I'll bet I could beat Skarm and the Ganon Ditto. Okay, let's go Bridge of Eldin.
Bridge of Eldin? Okay.
No,
Nice.
I'm playing. I do not mean that at all. All right, let's go.
You don't think you could? You don't think you could?
If Skarm talks enough shit and gets me riled up, I could. Easy. Anyways.
Which, you know what? As someone who can also know Skarm, I can vouch for his ability to do so.
Okay, that's a 0 to death.
That really is, isn't it? Well, these things happen.
Yeah, it's definitely got to be the FD, the Bridge of Eldin.
Yep.
Okay, this stage is actually so cool, though. Like, even the,
it is. It's pretty.
like, the regular version, the hazards on, is so sick.
Yeah. A classic. Since Brawl, right?
Yeah, since Brawl. Man, playing, like, hot potato on this stage in Brawl was so fun. And Skarm is at his last stock right now.
Uh-oh,
Skarm...
I think he meant to go for a backer there.
Oh,
my
no.
Goodness.
Okay, at least Skarm didn't get hit by that. There's a down smash, Skarm off stage. Okay, Nair, Skarm off stage again. No, not the... Schroeder.
Oh, he looking goofy for that. What the heck was that? What? Really? I guess.
Well,
I guess.
and that's winners semifinals. Ame advancing into winners finals
Jeez.
against McDale.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. McDale is actually GCU's #1 player. Beat out Noir earlier with the what was it? The K Rule. Apparently,
That facts.
yeah.
The one in GCU.
Apparently McDale plays K Rule in like every DLC character, from what I've been told. So we'll have to see how they perform against Schroeder Ame.
Huh. Interesting. I mean, I think I had heard of his name before, even before I was watching him today. So I think like within GCU, he's pretty notable.
Yeah. Real quick before winners finals, I do want to plug our event this Saturday one more time. En passant, it is our free-to-enter rapid chess tournament. For more information, go to smash.gg/enpassant. It is going to be a very, very fun time. We're probably going to talk about the rules a little bit more. It's going to be pretty straightforward. Otherwise,
It's a Swiss cheese tournament.
yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be really straightforward. Otherwise, winners finals here between Ame and McDale. We're going to be getting started here.
Oh, he's going Mario. Interesting.
All right. Yeah, yes, play Mario against the Super Heavy.
What stage are we picking to? What if they just gentlemen to Yoshi's? Could you imagine? Well, what if somehow, some way, he managed to coerce him and negotiate him into going into Yoshi's round 1? It's just like, listen, man, you're playing K. Rool. You want Yoshi's story. Trust me.
Okay. The nice thing about this matchup for Ame is that you can pretty much just use any hitbox to combo into any other hitbox, and it'll probably be a combo.
Essentially, yeah. You can like jab and like combo it into an aerial, basically.
Exactly. We're playing rivals out here.
Oh yeah, Rivals literally does do that, huh?
Let's see. Schroeder going a little crazy off stage. Here's a ladder attempt. Not gonna get the double jump back on platform. Okay.
Whoa, deep back air.
Yeah, drop down back air, and now Ame coming out pretty big with that first stock here.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
Down air fair. Not really a combo that I see a lot of, actually.
I don't think it would work with anyone the size of Mario or smaller.
Yeah,
It would have to be a character like K. Rool.
pretty much. Good tech, but the air
Oh my
dodge!
goodness.
No,
Yeah, to
not
whiffing that-
this.
I think he was trying to put him into a tech situation, or he meant to tech a tech situation.
Wait, okay,
Oh,
that
he's still
almost
in.
killed. I'm not sure
Yeah.
what that interaction was. Ame's still alive, though. I love the respect that we're getting, and great respect on the crown as well. Able to keep or hold him for a little bit longer. Not gonna get the forward air that he wanted there. Said he didn't get the first one, so he just started swinging again. Ladder
Yeah, it's
coming
like,
out,
alright, well,
down
let's just
air.
repeat. There you go.
That's a 3-stock to close out game number 1.
Pretty iconic.
Iconic indeed. Game number 2. Yeah, we're probably gonna be seeing a counter pick.
And this is winners final, so it is a best of 5.
Yeah, McDale has been counterpicking. Counterpicked Noir a lot. I'm not surprised to see more counterpicks here against Ame. Okay, going to FD.
Even to FD, well, I feel like
Shout out to Kyle.
that's
Young.
a pretty good counter pick. That's a pretty good counter pick.
Oh, Schroeder's sticking with the Mario. I
True,
feel
true.
like. Oh, okay, yeah. So here's the Min Min coming out. I said earlier. I was told earlier.
Min-Min?
Yeah, McDale plays pretty much all of the DLC characters.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said he plays all the DLCs. You did mention
Yeah. Is that the trans rights Min Min? That's crazy.
that. Yeah, it is. The trans rights Min-Min in the flesh.
Okay. Even start so far. Yeah, this is a kind of a weird. I'm guessing that Schroeder just didn't ban any stages because, like, this is a good stage for this character.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh
Yeah,
my
finds that
God.
forward air, and that'll be the first stock going over to Ame.
That was a
see.
strong start.
Oh, downer, but the tech and McDale dies.
Bruh.
That was kind of tragic. McDale off stage and gets nared.
No.
Schroeder's still alive and McDale dies.
What's going on? What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Is that PB? Is that PB?
That might have been a PB gold split. Game number 2 going over to
right there.
Ame.
I was like, round 2 winners finals gold split right there. So.
All right, if Schroeder can get another gold split, this might be a world record.
Yoshi, are you kidding me? Wait, really?
McDale said, "I'm just gonna play them all."
No.
All right, the Yoshi coming out. Ame up
McDale got a
2-0.
I love Ame. Great guy. But it's time to see McDale take some stocks.
Yeah. All right, maybe the Yoshi has the sauce. Let's see.
Let's see. The spacing on okay, I'm not gonna like critique too much. I'm already going like hardcore like adjust glasses
Oh,
like
no
critiquing
ladder.
right now. Like,
Yeah.
well, actually, spacing on those yeah, no.
Not the actualies. Hate that. Uh-oh, up throw. Okay. You know what? Shoot. If down B works as a landing option there for you, more power to you.
Yeah.
That being said, it is a pretty bad landing
ooh.
option, like 90% of the time.
Yeah, dash attack was a little bit risky there.
Okay, and that's the first stock going over to Ame.
Not a bad first stock, except he is out of the triple digits in percentage right now, and Yoshi
Yeah.
does have.
Oh,
yep,
there
I was
he
just
is.
gonna say, has a little bit more kill options than some people might think.
Yeah, that up smash finds its mark, and we are back to an even game. Okay, Schroeder just playing very patiently.
Yep.
Kind of just letting
Oh.
McDale throw out hitboxes and then waiting for his turn.
Good parry on that reflected egg.
Yeah. McDale, no double... Oh, it does have a double jump. Okay. I don't know. I'm seeing
really
things.
Smart, yeah. Really smart that he air dodged when recovering on a stage, because if you get caught reflected by that cape and you have no double jump, you basically have no shot at getting back.
Yeah.
Unless you're like anticipating that you're gonna get reflected in your air dodge, it can be really dicey.
Okay, forward air. McDale tries for the up air. Doing a good job adding on percent onto Ame right now. This game still is pretty even, actually.
It is.
Uh-oh.
We got the egg.
Gets the egg into up
that's a good
smash!
setup.
Okay.
Yeah, pressing down here outside of the egg's gonna catch him with an up smash. Good stuff.
Yeah. Good parry on that down tilt. Gets the grab. Not much of a follow-up there. Landing Nair secures McDale's safety, but the up smash will find its mark, and we are back to even stocks. 1-1.
Back to even stocks. 15% lead. Let's see if he can do anything to marginalize that a little bit more.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, wait, what happened to the... Wait, they just traded, like... I don't even know
Oh,
what
no,
they
McDale
traded.
air dodges the wrong way! Schroeder takes
my
it 3
God,
to
and there it
nothing.
is. I was like,
Yeah.
I did see him recovering on a stage quite a bit. It's very risky against Mario, more than some people maybe realize.
Yeah.
Because you got Flood to work with, and you've got Cape. It can be really bad really quick if you're not careful.
And just like that, we are going to be seeing Schroeder Ame advancing to Grand Finals. McDale will be dropped down to Losers Finals, but not out of it quite yet. We still have a lot of really big names here in Losers. Yomada Fu is going to be going up against Gundy. Yomada Fu coming off fresh off of a win against both Widgets and Toadstool, having a really solid showing in bracket tonight, and
It'll be
looking
our
to
first time
continue
seeing
that.
him today. Yeah, you're right. It'll be our first time seeing him today, but like you said, they're making a pretty solid run so far.
Yeah. We have Gundy fans and Yomada Fu fans in the chat. I love seeing this.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Everybody's showing out for their faves. I love to see it.
You.
All right.
Are either of these from GCU? I think one of them is, right? Or
I don't think so.
No, they're not. Okay, okay.
All right. The official sources said no.
No. A resounding no. So I'll take it for what it is.
Yeah. Okay. I'm excited to see these two. Gundy. Oh God. We saw Gundy like literally not too long. Who does Gundy play?
Gundy plays Wii Fit.
Mm-hmm.
And Yamada Fu on Game & Watch.
This will be a fun matchup. Okay. Yeah, kind of not really a matchup that you see very often. It's funny, normally when I see Weep It in Game & Watch, I assume that it's like Jinx and Skylar, but, yeah, just some players that, I don't know how new Gundy is to the scene, but Yamada Fu, pretty, fresh face. Love to see this.
Yeah, pretty recent up-and-comer here, which he's been doing really good for himself. I mean, I think, so he did beat Skylar today, Wigor, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm actually looking, oh yeah, there it is right there. Okay, yeah, so he did beat Wigor, which is actually, I mean, it must have been a pretty intense Game & Watch ditto, assuming that it was there. I mean, I doubt, because I know that Wigor Loki is a little bit of an Incineroar, but I doubt that he really did any sort of counter picks in that set. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that it gotten pretty down to the wire. So we'll see how this one goes here.
I hate you all.
Wait, is your mic good? You're cutting out a bit.
Oh, am I? Shoot.
Yeah, you're cutting out a bit.
Let me get nice and snug next to my mic. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Alright. You know, it's no Route 10, but Battle Team Flare is not a bad song on the stage either.
This is certified banger.
It's not, I mean, it's no Route 10, but anyways. No, I'm just kidding. Yamada Fu starting off with a bit of an early lead, but nothing that Gundy can't come back from, especially with that deep breathing active.
Ooh, okay, good Nair string to start it out with, followed by an up air. But hey, Gundy pretty quick to get on that shield there, so he doesn't take any further damage.
Yeah. Oh god, the 9 already showing its face.
That's scary.
Not finding its mark, though, and Gundy getting deep breathing active yet again. Dash attack not going to find its mark. Yamada Fu not getting full punish on it, but still a relatively even game.
Yeah, so far so good for the both of them. It feels like it's starting to look more Gundy favored at the moment. Not by too much, though. I mean, if we get deep breathing here going again soon, because I think we did have that at one point already.
Oh! 2-frame! Okay! Really good down tilt.
2-frame with that down tilt, yeah.
Yeah. Gundy takes a really solid lead
on that down tilt.
And now all of a sudden Gundy is very much in the lead, full stock ahead, and not too much to show for it on that first stock as far as damage goes. Yamada Fu definitely in the passenger seat, needs to figure out something, but just can't really seem to get a mark onto Gundy here.
I like the setup with that Nair into forward tilt. Seems pretty strong.
Yeah.
And forward tilt having as much knockback as it does might be really good in the later percents.
Let's see. There's the jab. Gundy's off stage. Yamada Fu has the opportunity for a good back air edge guard, but Gundy just so
really
comfortable going
those
late.
Back airs too.
Yeah. Down air finally finds its mark, and Yamada Fu evens up the stock counts, but 80% differential means he is definitely not out of the woods quite yet.
Yeah, not quite yet, it looks like.
Yeah, that percent's just so high, especially on such a light character, especially against a character with such good burst options like Wii Fit. Stuff like F-Tilt could close out the stock very, very quickly.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and those forward airs were in play at ledge there. That must have been like pretty scary, especially I feel like forward airs are really good for ledge guarding if they happen to re-grab ledge.
Oh, deep breathing.
Here's deep breathing. Oh, powered up. Powered up, ready to go.
Very, very deep breath.
Very deep breath. That was a whole... Grew an extra lung with that one.
Let's see. Percents are a little bit closer, but Yamada Fu is still so high. Gotta figure something out very, very soon.
Yeah, here it is again.
Yeah, Gundy just consistently getting these long, deep breathing. F-Tilt gonna find its mark, and now...
Immaculate spacing on that roll onto ledge, which is gonna put him in a good spot for a forward tilt.
Yeah, just had the ledge trap ready. Not much coming out of that berry. I don't really like that side B. That seemed like Gundy started to just kind of push buttons as soon as they got into advantage state, but otherwise, this still is very much Gundy favored.
Yeah, still in Gundy's favor at the moment, although it looks like we got him off stage here. And if he were to lose his stock now, he'll only be up by about 40%.
Yamada Fu
so Gundy's playing very carefully, thinking a little bit more long-term, because while he's in the lead, it's only up by 50%. Game Watch can make up for, not too difficult.
Down smash, not gonna find it some mark. Yomada Fu just struggling to actually close out this stock. Here's Gundy with deep breathing again. Has the opportunity for a ledge trap here. Two Frame doesn't find its mark. And neither does really anything else. Yomada Fu's kind of just swinging still.
Oh, whoa, he's got to be careful. Oh, and that set him up to put him back on. I think he was out of a recovery at that point.
Yeah. Let's see. Yomada Fu, such a high percent. Sun Salutation, very charged up right now.
Deep breathing. Not in a good position for that there, so it's a good cancellation there. Alright, there goes the deep breathing.
Like the reflect there, but ledge trap opportunity. Good dash attack off of ledge.
Whoa!
Okay!
Nice stuff.
Yeah, very strong forward air. Gonna be closing out game number 1. Gundy, pretty decisive victory there, looking to keep that momentum going in game number 2.
Good stuff there. Yeah,
I mean, I don't think that Yomada Fu is playing bad. It really just felt like he didn't know how to actually take Gundy's stocks.
Yeah, which, I mean, Wii Fit's actually not all that heavy, too, and the Game & Watch does have some pretty strong options. It's just more so like you're right, he's just going to have to try and figure out how to utilize said options.
Yeah.
What situations work best.
Yeah, he just straight up could not get the actual hits to close out the stocks. That being said, shout out to Yomada Fu for using, in my opinion, the second best Game & Watch, second only to default Game & Watch. Yep. Anyways, Battlefield is going to be the counter pick here for Yomada Fu. Really solid stage. Game & Watch can't get a lot of mileage out of having these platforms, but so far,
this is supposed to be one of Wii Fit's better
point.
stages too, if I'm not wrong.
I think so as well. Oh, alrighty.
Yeah, that far off stage is definitely one of the worst positions for Wii Fit, though. We saw that there.
Yeah. Now all of a sudden, Yomada Fu kind of turning on the jets and has yet to take a single hit. Finally getting grabbed and jabbed a little bit. Gundy getting his foot in the door, but not quite enough yet.
Okay, we got deep breathing off stage. Yeah, you're right, not quite yet. You gotta make sure that he's able to get it back on the center stage here. There we go. I can see why he went off stage for deep breathing. It's just a little bit safer that way when you're playing in neutral, but I think Gundy needs to think a little bit more long-term, because it seems like he took quite a bit of percent getting a ledge guard and the like as a result.
Yeah. Let's see, down smash still can't find its mark. Yomada Fu still just so good. That seemed like a missed deep breathing there, but Gundy gets it back anyways. Here's the back air that Yomada Fu has been trying for since game 1. High recovery, just not enough gas in the tank.
Again. Yeah, just missing, you're right.
Yeah, Yomada Fu just really playing so much better than in game 1. Whether it's the stage counter pick or, I don't know, shoot, maybe it's just the Rainbow Cruise music. Just playing so crazy well right now.
Yeah. I mean, are these, you mentioned excessive amounts of SDs the last time. Is this what you're referring to?
Honestly, I don't even think Gundy's actually SD'd at all. It just straight up has, like, been Yomada Fu has had a lot of pressure, and Gundy hasn't quite been able to respond appropriately to that pressure.
Yeah, a lot of offstage presence for a character that doesn't really need to go that far off stage.
Yeah. Game & Watch gets a lot of mileage out of just, like, dropping down really far and back airing his opponents, though. But Gundy generally has been doing a good job in the last game of playing patient, but suddenly it's just not working out quite the same.
Oh, yeah, a lot of pressure on that get-up shield option.
Let's see. Down smash, yeah. Yomada Fu just really feels like he wants to get these kills.
Oh, man. Those forwarders are in full force. You saw that 3 in a row.
Yeah. 114%. Yomada Fu so close from taking game 2 in this loser's set, but gotta actually get it. Ooh! Okay.
Oh, okay. Solid forward tilt. Are we okay? Yeah. Oh no, I actually think Gundy could have.
Oh!
That, okay. Yeah.
Well, hindsight is last year, 2020.
There you go.
Rising Wii Fit trainer getting batted down by the chair, and Gundy is bringing it to game at number 3.
Game 3 it is. Let's see if there's a counter pick in stages, because I mean, again, I still feel like stage is pretty good for both characters, but it seems like Yamadafu is doing a lot more work with those platforms than Gundy was.
Yeah.
So I think as a result, we're going to move into a much flatter stage.
Okay, good. It's a pretty good song. I can dig it.
It's a classic tune.
It is a classic. You're right. All right, game number 3. Both of these players fighting to stay in the tournament. Yeah, this is definitely going to be... I'm hoping to see the closest game that we've seen so far.
Yeah. A lot of stage real estate here, so let's see what both players are able to do with it here.
Let's see. Very even start so far. Both these players playing a bit more reserved than what we've seen so far. Just kind of not wanting to be the one to give up neutral so soon.
Right. I like this stage a little bit more for Gundy. Just because it feels like Gundy's able to have a little bit more stage to work with in terms of finding time for that right there, that deep breathing. I mean, I feel like he has options to where he can just do it like he does normally, or he can mix it up a little bit by doing it from the top platform and jumping down.
Yeah.
So it's not like as limited in terms of where and when he can do that deep breathing.
We do have that Sun Salutation available as well. Relatively full charged, but yeah, Yamadafu's just keeping up the pressure, not letting Gundy back onto center stage.
Uh-huh.
Hashtag not quite getting killed, but the pressure is certainly there.
Oh, that looked like a much better attempt at recovery, but unfortunately Yamadafu was the wiser there.
Yeah. Dash attack, deep breathing is active.
Oh,
really good edge
like
guard there by Gundy.
Counterplay, yeah. Because that's something that Yamadafu's been doing a lot, is reflecting with the bucket, those soccer balls. But I mean, there's still like a considerable amount of frames of end lag there that Gundy definitely didn't waste.
Yeah, took full advantage of it. And now Gundy actually taking the lead, but Yamadafu is still fighting. I love to see this.
Still fighting. And a solid back air is going to put Gundy slightly off stage, but we're going to have no issue getting back on. Oh, and a miss on that grab, which actually... I didn't know Leafid's grab wasn't that great. I always thought it was like considered like okay.
Yeah.
It seemed like it was like really up close there, but still managed to whiff it.
Let's see. Pressure is continuing to mount as the percentages just keep getting higher and higher. Yamadafu dropping down for the back air, but just can't quite seem to find it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Here we go. Good deep breathing and a good defensive option to follow up on it too.
Not much coming out of that neutral air on shield. Yamadafu is getting hit by a lot of these soccer balls, and I feel like you really shouldn't be. Whoa! Really well placed forward air there. Going to be taking that second stock.
Yeah, by exchange, it seems like Gundy's getting hit by a lot of forward airs, and that's going to put Gundy on potentially the last stock for this game right here.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, this is still losers round 4, so this could be
this is Gundy's tournament stock, absolutely. Let's see. I like that drift back onto stage, and then lets the down smash rip. Doesn't quite find its mark, but a good attempt there by Yamadafu nonetheless. Oh, I like that grab. Really good.
Oh, yeah. That was nice.
Just recognizing the fact that Gundy has been canceling deep breathing into shield a lot. I mean, it's a very basic adaptation, but Yamadafu is adapting nonetheless. Back air, and now Gundy off stage, so scary against the Game & Watch. Back air finds its mark. Gundy not dead, but very close, and
Yamadafu,
that'll do it.
Very proficient at edge guarding off stage throughout the set.
Yeah.
I mean,
and just like that, that is going to be it.
Weefit has a pretty okay recovery, but against Yamadafu, it seems to be very hard for Gundy to play against.
Yeah. Now we're going to have Yamadafu advancing into losers quarterfinals. Going to be playing against Noir off stream, and meanwhile on stream, we're going to be getting Skarm and Kyle Young, actually.
Kyle Young! It's been so long since I've seen this dude play.
I know.
I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this.
I don't know what their set count is between them, actually.
I don't know, but I do know that they played each other. long since before quarantine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm super excited to see this. Both these players are so cool. We've seen a lot of Skarm, but Kyle Young's been up in Flagstaff. It's really nice to see him back in Gilbert, able to compete in these tournaments.
Yeah, it's good to see him back. He was in Flagstaff, he said.
Yeah, he's been going to
that's right,
NAU
he's going
up
to
there.
school. Yeah, he's going to NAU.
Did he graduate?
I think most people are finishing up their semesters and whatnot, so yeah. Might have. Or at least if he didn't graduate yet, he must just be down here for the summer break.
Good for him. Shoutouts to Kyle Young. I love that guy.
Yeah.
Either way, Skarm also going to be playing out here. Oh, Kyle Young with those fresh painted nails, the fresh controller. All right.
Sirski. Yes, Sirski.
Love seeing this. That's Dio right there.
Yo.
That's
What a
my
guy.
boy Diogenes.
Diogenes.
I don't know. Diogenes was a very cool historical figure. One of my favorite Greek philosophers.
Oh.
There's that classic exchange of what is a man.
One of my favorites that shares like a similar name is Dionysus.
Dionysus. That is a good one.
Yeah.
Greek god of wine and revelry.
There you go. Knows how to kick back.
TJ. Shoutouts to TJ in the chat. Best mod 2021. Oh,
JoJo's,
God.
bro. I'm caught up on JoJo's. I can't wait for the next part.
Part 6? I'm so excited.
It's seriously with Jolene, right? Is that
Yeah, Jolene Cujo.
Isn't that's Jotaro's daughter, right?
Yes, an
That's
all-American. More American than Joseph. I actually just
There you
finished
go.
watching part 2 with my girlfriend last night. Anyways.
It's such a good show.
It's funny, I keep on telling her, like, listen, you think it's been gay so far? It is going to continue to be get gayer and gayer.
There you
Anyways. Skarm coming out here with the ladder combo, and that is the stock! Alright.
You know, the fight scenes in JoJo can go on for quite a bit. That was like the polar opposite. That was over in seconds.
Yeah, literally. Right now, Skarm is kind of putting the hurt onto Kyle Young. Just seriously, getting that stock so early and with such little damage to show for it. Kyle Young finally getting a turn to fire back in neutral, but not getting a ton of damage out.
Yeah, a ton of work being put in by Skarm so far. Only at 31% on his first stock. Like, what?
Yeah, and just
That's
continuing to rack it up on Dio as well. Really good back air, knows that Skarm is going to land on the platform, but Skarm just finds these up airs so well, goes for the up B, but didn't double, or maybe missed and put it into double jump at some point. Not a full ladder combo. Okay, Dio makes it back to
not quite a full ladder combo, but I mean, it's still I mean, you know what? Even if it's not a full ladder combo, still definitely the first half of what we've seen so far definitely makes up for that.
Yeah, and not to mention you get so much damage off of so many up airs in that up B anyways. Skarm finds that pickup in the back air, nearly closes the stock out. 158 and climbing percent on Dio. Just can't seem to get it back onto the ledge, and can't seem to get back off the ledge either.
There you go, nice. Solid up smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario can prove to be pretty difficult for Rob.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a big character, and we definitely did see that with Ame and who was he playing against? I completely forgot.
The GCU player,
Yes.
McDale.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we did
same
see something pretty
idea.
similar.
Yeah, really, especially
Exactly.
since like Dio or Rob is so combo, like he's a heavy boy too. It's
yeah,
very
combo.
very easy to get good combos on him. Okay, F smash not quite gonna kill, but the pressure is still turned on. Skarm not gonna be able to make it back to
with a
stage.
gyro.
Yeah,
Good stuff, man.
and just like that, oh, Skarm gets the forward air. Very, very scared about that spike hitbox. Flood is fully
Ooh,
charged.
yeah.
88% on Dio right now. Ooh, Skarm!
Uh-oh.
Getting comboed a little bit. The percent is starting to climb. Dio
Ooh.
suddenly looking very, very strong. Oh, God! That up air forwarder nearly finding its mark. Back air is propelling Dio back on the stage!
Nice.
Good DI, still alive on that up smash. Oh, Skarm so close to closing out this stock and taking game 1, but still has some work to do to seal it out.
That neutral B there. I was just thinking too. Oh yeah, good up smash. Yeah, I was just thinking. I was like, a neutral B from this distance would be pretty useful for Kyle, but that does take a minute to charge up if you whiff it.
Yeah. Either way, Skarm manages to take game 1, but it was definitely a very close, like a pretty scary one at the end. Kyle Young,
for how quick that first stock disappeared on Kyle's end, Kyle did a really good job at bringing that back there.
yeah.
I feel like, granted that he's ready and able to counterplay against that come this game here, I think this should be a lot closer, if not in Kyle's favor.
Yeah. Game 2 getting started, running it back to PS2, because why else would you go to any other stage?
Yeah, there's some matchups where it's like, this just works for us.
Yeah.
Especially like what we saw earlier with Cyclone and Jet. It's like Battlefield was just the PS2 for that set.
Yeah. Skarm doing a good job. Oh, God.
Yeah, really deep air dodge there. Good job getting back on.
Yeah, just keeping the pressure up, finds the pickup, misses the platform, though. Seems like he wanted to get more of a ladder combo going. Dio managed to get out of the combo, though. Oh, back air finds Mark. That's a stock.
A little bit of multitasking. He's like, I'm going to pick up this gyro. No, I'll take a stock while I'm at it.
Yeah. Now suddenly Skarm's pickups don't seem to matter quite as much since he's not been able to find his stocks. Up air, not going to find the F smash, so he does it again, and that second one will do it.
Still has him at a solid 17% lead, though. This can still work.
Yeah. Up tilt, up air, just keeping that damage up.
Okay, good parry.
Yeah. Now Dio just adding on the damage. Beautiful catch there on the reflected gyro as well. Oh, this could be bad here.
Low percent string.
Yeah, tries to continue it. Gets a good 40% off of that string, but not much more. Here's another one, though. Gets these up airs, up B, misses its mark. Dio up strong for the punish.
Yeah, good adaptation from Dio from that last one there. He's learning, well, I mean, I'm sure he already knew. Sometimes those mishaps happen, but yeah, he's definitely doing good at DIing away from those combos.
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, there's a grab up throw on platform that might have been a little bit scarier.
Immaculate laser off stage. Bringing up that percent here. I would say one good up throw, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, shoot.
A lot of things from Dio should be able to kill, but at that percentage on that last stock, same thing for Scar. Yeah, same thing for Kyle Young. There's the up throw.
There it is.
Even with no rage, it'll still do it.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, interesting interaction there. We got Gyro putting him off stage, not for too long, though.
Yeah, really good string here.
That was a really good conversion there. Even if it didn't quite complete itself.
Oh, and he misses the tech. Skarm gets another pick up the up B.
That's not quite it, though.
He's still alive, but off stage, Skarm continues to keep the pressure up. Lands on platform. Skarm just does not let that slide.
Uh-oh.
Hop between a Rob and a Gyro. There's the forward air. Skarm starting to look to close out this set. Most things should do it. A lot of things should do it, I should say. Picks up Gyro, really good tool. Back air, there it is! Kyle Young takes game 2.
Nice stuff. Caught him dashing back.
Yeah, Kyle Young just able to play a lot more consistently in that game number 2. Really felt like Skarm, even though he was able to get a lot of combo starters, wasn't able to get it to combo into a ton of damage, or even more significantly, couldn't really get it to combo into his stock. Yeah, Dio just able to run away with it, and now we are going to game number 2.
Going straight into game 2. Oh wait, game 3, right? Yeah. There we
Oh,
go,
game 3. I can't count.
I was like, that's absolutely right, Sir Potato. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe you're not. That's the whole game 3 right there.
I've never told the truth once in my life, so if you ever hear me say something, just assume I'm lying.
Oh wait, how do I know that you're lying about that?
Oh damn! See, it's like a catch-22. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
No, we're actually on small battlefield because I guess yeah, sure,
It's
whatever.
a little different. It's a little different from PS2.
Yeah, if you want it to
Different
be a
music
smaller
also.
stage, I do actually think this is a good counter pick for Kyle, or excuse me, for Skarm. It is a little bit smaller, so F Smash gonna
Oh,
find
that
his
was
mark.
solid.
It's a little bit smaller, so having stage control tends to be a little bit more significant than it would be on PS2.
Yeah. Man, that gyro setup at Legend of back here would have been so good.
Yeah, it just didn't quite
And I've seen it
pan
happen
out.
before too, so I can vouch for that. That would have been solid.
I feel like Dio keeps jumping off of ledge, and Skarm is starting to call him out a lot. Here's the ladder combo.
That's
Up
true.
B
Here's
finds
the
his
ladder
mark,
combo.
and that's it!
Oh. That's going to close out
Wow.
stock number 2. While Skarm's still big chilling. Like a damn
Yeah.
villain. At only 80%. And 99% sounds like a lot until you realize that he's still 2 stocks up.
Yeah, absolutely. Even if Dio does take this stock, he still has so much work he has to do. Finally does
Yeah,
find it, but he's not quite out of the woods yet.
Yeah.
If he can get a good gyro combo, the blast zones in this stage are a lot smaller compared to on PS2. It could be very beneficial for him to get a good drag down combo. Or a drag along the stage. Shoot, I can't remember the name for it. Just kill off the sides, you'll be fine.
Win the game.
Win the game. Hit your opponent less times than you
Complete
get
the
hit.
objective.
More times. Damn it. Here's the
I was
up
like, hold on.
Bs.
That sounded like another one.
Skarm at this point just up airing to his
Oh.
his mind's I'm lost. Back air.
Oh, that was such a solid back
Mario. Woo!
air. I like to see it.
All right. Holy smokes.
That was a solid way to close that out there. I mean, I feel like, yeah, a lot of his stocks have been pretty reliant on up air strings. So closing that out with a really clean back air, that's what you like to see.
Yeah. Okay.
Going to Town and City. Okay, here we go. 'Cause I was thinking, I was like, there is one stage that will probably be favored for Kyle. And, well, I mean, Mario can do pretty well on this stage. But I feel like Rob definitely is going to benefit a lot more on Town and City. So let's see how this goes.
Is Kyle Young just searching for the perfect song for the occasion?
I think he might.
Because you know what? I get it.
He's trying to get a banger right now.
Yeah. I am glad to see that we're seeing Dio stick with the Rob instead of swapping over to K. Rool. Not too surprising given that Skarm is playing Mario, and Mario K. Rool is much worse than Mario Rob, but even then, I love to see Dio sticking with it.
Alright, here we go.
Town and City, pretty much the polar opposites of Skarm's counterpick on small battlefield. Now, Dio has so much room to run around, and the blast zones are a little bit bigger.
Yeah, just a little
than they
bit,
are
which
on-
is going to be... Are the vertical blast zones are bigger, aren't they, also?
I
like
think they're
both
actually
blast zones.
smaller.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
no, Town and City has smaller side blast zones, but it has a taller vertical blast zone.
Vertical, okay. That's why I'm like, if he was going to be counterpicking for
Wait.
blast zone purposes, I'm assuming
No.
he would want to...
I'm totally wrong. It's just every blast zone is a lot smaller on this stage compared to small battlefield. The stage is
Interesting.
bigger? Wait, the stage is the same size! Oh my god! My whole life is a lie!
I'm like, dog, wait a minute. Just think about it for a second. Just relax. Relax. We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
You gotta
Oh,
look it up. It's
God.
fine, because I'm curious to know, too.
Up B, not gonna kill quite
Oof.
yet, but this stage counterpick has
It
been
looks
working
like from
wonders.
from the blast box that I saw that the vertical one is a little bit taller, and the bottom one is a little bit smaller. There you go.
Yes, literally everything is closer.
There you go.
But yeah, at that percentage, I mean, even with those high blast zones, great ledge trap there, predicting the roll on the stage.
Good stuff, yeah. We got a perfectly even game on 2 stocks apiece.
Yeah. Yeah, Kyle Young is a
good
lot
parry.
more
What
confident.
the heck? Parry's coming out.
Parry into parry, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, the jar is now in Mario's favor.
Yeah, I
See if
love that
stays in play
throwing
for
it
very
up.
long.
Not really wasting any time by throwing it up, but still a good option. There's the up throw, up air, up air. Not gonna get the up B, but
Oh.
F smash a little bit scary there. Up tilt, up air, goes for the up B, and that'll kill off the
Close
top.
that stock out there, yeah. Last stock situation for Kyle. Tournament stock, no less.
Yeah, needs to take this stock, needs to take another one, and then a game if he wants to get into loser semifinals.
Yup.
Let's see.
Okay, good string right there.
102% in theory, Dio should be able to take this stock, but Skarm's surviving so well. Gets the string and goes.
Maybe
go for the
out,
beat.
not yet. Okay, he's still in there for a minute. Still in there for a minute.
Yeah, that percent is still so high. Kyle Young, 110%. Back air sends him off stage.
Okay, good up air. That's gonna close. That's gonna close. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, so we got him back off stage now.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
my
wow!
God, the fact that he
Crosses
did
up
that
the
so
shield
quick
and
after
lands.
that?
That was really good.
Man, that was ignorant.
That was a little ignorant. Absolutely. Actually, you know what? I won't even call that ignorant. That was really smart by Skarm. He did land behind Kyle's shield. That seemed very intentional, and he managed to take the game because of it.
That was on some Project M turbo mode type. Like, dang, the amount of pressure on like that, those two buttons, like those two moves, was actually kind of scary, to be honest.
Yeah. And just like that, we are going to be seeing Skarm advancing into losers semifinals. Have Noir and Yamada Fu not played yet? What is going on with that?
Is that not started?
Yeah, why has that not already happened? Or has it already happened and the scores just weren't reported?
Skarm
It
just
hasn't
looking
been
around like, dang.
reported.
Skarm's just looking around like, dang, why did the game let me do that? Why did they let me get away with that? It's kind
Yeah.
of messed up. I feel bad, he said.
Okay. I'm gonna ping Dan real quick.
Sure, see what we got going on? Go for it.
He's typing. Okay, he said Noir and Yamada Fu is almost done.
They almost done. And then what will be after that?
That'll be losers semifinals, so it's the winner of Noir Yamada Fu going up against Skarm in losers semifinals.
Ah, word.
Real quick, while we have a moment of downtime, I do want to plug this event one more time. This Saturday, we have our free-to-enter rapid chess tournament on Passant. Make sure you go check that out. It'll be 10-minute rapid chess in a Swiss tournament format. I'm really excited for this. I'm thinking it'll be a lot of fun. Definitely go check out SmashGG/onpassant.
Yep.
With that
and I would
said,
like to plug one more time that being that it is a Swiss tournament format, one thing that does go really well with Swiss cheese is croissants, which will be the name of the next tournament that will be held by SAK Gaming for chess. It'll be called En Croissant. It'll also be a Swiss tournament format as well.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that.
Bong Cloud openings only. No. Hey, I'm gonna go refill my water bottle real quick.
Hey, go for it.
Yeah,
go for it. I'm gonna catch up here with the chat for a second. What's going on, fellas? What's poppin', fellas? How's it hanging? How you guys liking the tournament so far? Honestly, it's been a while since I've seen some of these players, so I've been having a fun time watching them too. Some good water. What y'all have for dinner tonight? Did you guys have dinner yet? I have not had dinner yet. I did eat before, but I haven't ate specifically dinner. And I thought about maybe making some pasta after this. So I have some really good pasta that I bought the other day that I had never tried before. It's like it's supposed to have like jalapenos like in it. I would get up and grab the box, but I'm supposed to be covering for potato right now. It's gonna be really good. I'm gonna try making it right now. The Beast. Thinking about buying a motorcycle tomorrow? Oh, interesting. See, I would ask like what kind of motorcycle you were thinking about, but I know nothing about motorcycles. I'm still trying to get. I'm still trying to finesse a car myself. But dang, he said a whole motorcycle. Kawasaki Ninja. I'm looking this up right now. You guys can feel free to join me. I can't put it up on screen, unfortunately. Kawasaki Ninja. Sounds pretty hard. Sounds pretty hard. Here, let's see this. Images. Oh, wait a minute. This looks kind of cold. I like the color, the shade of green. It looks like very like neonish. It almost looks like the. I don't know if this makes it sound more appealing or not, but it almost looks like the same color of that like Nickelodeon gloop. What do they call it? What's the name of that gloop from Nickelodeon? Is it literally just called Nickelodeon? What is it called? I'm looking this up too. What is the green goop from Nickelodeon called? Nickelodeon goop name? Green goo? It's just called slime. Okay, never mind. I thought they got creative with the name or something. But yeah, there you go. So wasn't it getting slimed? Yeah, is it just called slime? I thought it was called like goop or like I thought it was called Nickelodeon or something. It's just called slime. Okay. I was like, I don't know what they called that stuff, but yeah. Shout outs to those old Nickelodeon shows. Didn't they would slime people like at the what was it? The Nick Kids Choice Awards or whatever it is? I don't know. And then there was like a show also. There was another show that they had like just for that stuff. What is Taco Waffle smoking right now? Absolutely nothing, honestly, to be honest. It said check DMs on Facebook. Let's see. I currently have one DM on Facebook, not from you. Oh, here it is. A photo. Oh, see, you got a different color. Okay. Yeah, TJ got a different color for the bike. The search result for Google had like this really cool looking like neon greenish type thing, but this is a good look too. Very sleek. Yeah, I like this. It's a different bike. Oh, wait a minute. Whoops. Oh, I got trolled. Dang. Okay, we got Sir Potato coming in now. We also have oh, Skarman's back. Oh, going up against Yamadafu. Okay. This stuff to Yamadafu. I honestly thought Noir had it. I wasn't looking at the progress of that set. I just saw that they were playing. All right, good stuff to Yamadafu. He's been making some really money moves these past couple of tournaments that I've seen him in. Even the ones that I haven't commentated or watched, been doing really up good.
I have returned.
How'd it go?
It went well. You know, my water bottle is full. I got some ice. I got some water. Real tasty. You know how it goes.
Stuff. Yeah, Yamadafu won.
Yamadafu beat Noir in the run back? Oh,
yeah,
snap!
like.
Yeah, that's
now we got
crazy.
both him and Skarm coming up here.
Yeah, wow, really good stuff there to Yamadafu. I guess maybe Noir just doesn't know the K Rule matchup, or I don't know what's going on there.
No, Mike fell off the bike. Oh no, I thought Mike fell off the bike. Never mind. Oh, he did.
Who's Mike?
Mike AG.
Oh, okay.
Mikey fell off the bikey, bro. I hate to see it. Loser semifinals. Here it comes. I'm honestly, yeah, I am actually a little bit surprised to see Yamadafu up here. Because I mean, he has been doing really good. He beat Widget and Noir. Let me see the rest of this dude's run actually.
Noir twice, yeah.
Oh, really? Double limb?
Yeah. Remember, because we saw them play in Winner's Side. Oh wait.
Yeah.
No, I'm totally wrong. No, Yamadafu did not play Yarm.
Oh,
that was McDale.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what I was like. Wait a minute.
But
okay, now
wait, Yamadafu beat Noir. Oh wait, that's still significant. Holy smokes!
Think about it for a second. Okay, there you go.
My brain is just operating at half a mile an hour right now.
Yeah. So Noir went DK apparently. Is that true? Like you know that?
Is that true? Is that real?
That's what they're saying. That Noir went DK. Word on the street is.
You know what, Ekidona, I'll trust you. I don't know why.
Honestly,
you
yeah,
are,
we did see Noir. We did see Noir playing earlier. She was pulling out some crack ass characters, so
yeah, a little bit.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Losers semifinals. Winner of this goes on to play McDale in losers finals. Right now, it's kind of been the Scarm show so far. Yamadafu finally getting some hits in neutral, but pretty even game overall.
Yeah, so far so good.
Here's some up airs. Scarm has been weirdly reserved with these ladder combos tonight. Just has been very reserved, like not wanting to use up B at all.
Oh yeah,
It's kind of weird.
Straying away from that whenever possible, which yeah, is definitely odd.
Yeah.
Have they played before? Maybe it's like a habit that was getting punished the last time. That's the only thing I can think, really.
Yeah, maybe. Yamadafu doing a good job charging up Whale Panic off of the Fireball. Yeah. Love to see that.
Now we're seeing a little bit more up B, but I'm kind of curious. I'm like, even if that were the case, how do you really punish an up B like Game & Watches? Oh, good back air, though.
Yeah, 114%. This has been very, very close so far. Forward air. Still not going to kill. Ah! Alright, good patience.
Okay, oh.
Good neutral, good neutral.
I was scared for him.
There's the back throw. Yamadafu opportunity to close out the stock. Scarm goes high, but up smash.
Solid up smash.
Okay, yeah.
Equally solid up smash. You like to see it.
Yeah, both these characters have very, very strong up smashes.
They hit similar.
Up B finally goes wide, but I mean, at least we're seeing it, I guess.
Yeah, it's there. It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts.
To an extent, I guess.
He did it with good intentions, I'm sure.
Yeah, up B out of shield. I have no idea how that grab didn't land, but Yamadafu getting some good damage off of the punish.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. I like that. I like the placement on that. That was good.
Oh, down smash, F smash. Wow.
Good stuff. As soon as he got that ground hitbox, I was like, "Ooh, that looks like it could be a nice forward smash."
Yamadafu, all of a sudden, a full stock ahead, and I love this spacing from Yamadafu. Scarm has been doing nothing but short hop and up air all night, and Yamadafu just spacing so well around it, not letting him get any pickups started.
Yep.
I really, like, what is Scarm trying to accomplish? I don't understand.
I don't know, actually. I'm having a really hard time just trying to, like, decipher his game plan right now.
Like, he literally is just smashing short hop up air. And, like, I hate to call him, like, I don't know. It's very strange to see. Like, he's not making it difficult for Yamadafu to outplay play him into neutral.
Yeah, it's making it...
Oh! Held that up smash and manages to take game one.
Oh, wait a minute. That was a fumble.
Yeah, very much so. Kind of just
followed immediately by a complete interception on that entire stock. Dang.
Yeah.
That was one heck of a turnaround.
Don't walk into your opponent when they're charging an up smash, but Scarm gonna be going down a game to start off.
I was like, of all people to get fall for that, the Mario main no less, right?
Yeah, yeah, right.
Oh, just when you think you know someone.
Scarm opting into the Roy matchup here. Very, very, like, literally the same exact game plan. He's literally just short hopping an aerial, which again I can't fault him too much.
Over pretty well. You're right.
Because like it's working so far, but it's. I'm not gonna lie, it's bad neutral. Like I want to see more out of Scarm.
Right.
He's capable of more. I don't know why he's like doing this. It's so weird. I don't want to dog on him too much because I love Scarm, but like.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean I get that, but like sometimes when you see like the game plan just kind of falling flat, you gotta critique it.
Like it's legit all he's doing.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that was a little bit... That hit different? Wait a minute. Do you think... You know, sometimes people just like to listen to music when they're playing, but do you think he's listening to our commentary right now?
Maybe,
like, you know what, Sir Potato?
Scarm is plugged in.
You're right, and I value your input.
F-tilt, it's going to be fine
that right
now. His advantage state is really solid. I do want to make it clear that I'm only criticizing his neutral. His advantage state is still very, very clean.
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm like, dog, I was like, wait a minute. The moment you said that, he started playing uber duper patient, bro. He was waiting on that up smash.
Okay, but now he's going
Waiting
right
on those
back to
F-tips.
it. Look at this.
Yeah.
Like-
Okay, I think I get it now. I think I get it now.
His
I think
advantage
what he's
state.
doing now is
His ledge trapping is good.
He's going crazy on the sticks, on the low percents. Once he reaches like maybe like 70, 80, 90,
Oh, great F
yeah.
smash.
Yeah, good percents to take good. I can't even talk right. Good percents to take a stock against a Game & Watch. That's when he starts to play a lot more patient and goes for the big hitters,
Yeah.
which I think that could work. And he seems to be doing so far. He's still up 2 stocks.
130% though. Yamadafu definitely could make this comeback happen. Honestly, just up B out of shield Yamadafu. With the way that Skarm is playing neutral, that is legitimately like one of the best tools you have available to you.
Yeah.
Down air.
Oh, okay, solid down air.
Yeah. Finds its mark. Yamadafu not out of the woods quite yet. Still has a full stock to lead up. I want to say good jab, but part of me is only saying that because it's not a short hop forward air.
Oh, okay, soft hit forward air. Gonna put him in a pretty good spot though.
Yeah. Let's see. Up smash gonna be finding its mark. Yamadafu doing a good job of keeping the percents even.
Okay, yeah, that was almost like a soft hit of down smash that put him really far off stage though.
Oh, wow! Yeah, really
What
strong
the heck?
forward
Wait
air.
a minute, did you catch that? He hit him with forward air, but he caught him with the jab, and like technically that was a kill with jab.
That was a jair. Jab forward air.
That was technically that was technically like a reverse jair.
Let's see, 64%. Yamadafu has even stocks, but oh god, these hits are so strong.
Oh yeah, they really are.
Gets a grab, could get something out of this. Good string. The up air is adding on a good 40% in his favor.
Oh.
Let's see. Yeah, just unsafe jab on shield, and Yamadafu very close to evening up the game. Up smash.
Oh.
Good patience by Skarm. Don't do not
Only
charge.
like 3 frames of animation, but dang, that was terrifying.
Yeah, down smash and F smash.
Oh no, there it is again.
At 420,
Oh.
Yamadafu makes the clutch comeback, and
Man.
wow, 1 game away from advancing into losers semifinals.
Yeah, just when Skarm thought he had it figured out, hit him with the tried and true.
Yeah, this is weird. Skarm, do something
weird.
different than short hop fair, short hop nair.
Skarm, simply hit different. That's all we're asking.
Simply
Hit
hit your
different.
opponent.
Just
All right.
hit him, but differently, dude.
Yeah. All right. If Skarm opens this game up by running up, short hopping, and up airing, I'm going to lose my mind. I swear to God.
Here it is,
I'm
moment
gonna
of
be
truth. This
so
is the make or
pissed
break
off.
right now. Get ready. Here it goes.
Drop. Okay, he started with flood. I'm all right.
Okay. We're good. It's like this game will be decided in the first 10 inputs
Yeah.
or less.
Okay. Skarm is actually doing a good job playing patiently. It feels like he's playing a lot more reactively to Yamadafu so far. And this is more what I want to see. Game & Watch is kind of weird because he has a lot of burst options, but like, you tend to... Yeah, I don't know. You don't have to always be the aggressor.
Yeah, win or lose, ladies and gentlemen, he's done it.
Yeah.
He successfully hit different.
Good usage of Flood there. Yamadafu off stage, double jumping at the perfect time, but that's an SD!
Wait a minute. No, he's hitting a little bit too different now. He hit a tech situation that was not there.
I don't know if that's nerves of being down 2-0 or what happened there, but
it might have been. He probably thought he was gonna up B and he was gonna get caught up in it or something.
yeah, all of a
I really
sudden,
can't even tell you for sure.
Yamadafu kind of tearing his way through the bracket in loser's side. Up smash
Oh my
finally gonna take
God.
the stock, but this is looking a little rough here for Skarm.
It's looking a little, yeah, it's looking a little bit rough right now.
Stocks are even. 60% lead is certainly comebackable, but Skarm has got to figure something out because his current game plan has not been working out.
Yeah,
Yamadafu.
so far not so great.
Straight up just mashing the... I don't want to say mashing, but using so many of those burst options, and Skarm just not able to get around them. Good ladder combo, goes for the up B, and that's the stock.
Oh, yes, Ersky, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Not out of the woods yet. 105% in climbing. Yomadafu could get this stock very quickly with a good smash attack.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see.
Good block, good block.
I like the attempt with the cape to try and reflect the bombs, but it doesn't quite pan out there. Yomadafu's so close to taking this stock right now. Forward air.
Oh my gosh, yeah. He's up a stock right now, but
Ooh,
only by...
two
Yeah, I was
frame.
going to say, if he were to lose it right now, only by 5%. Skarm's
Yeah.
got to take this all the way.
And now Yomadafu one stock away from getting a win on Skarm.
Solid air dodge. Follow up with that jab string. Now we're using Chef to keep him cornered on that ledge.
Yeah, it really feels like this ledge trapping from Yomadafu has been so lethal. Skarm just can't get past him. And now the percent just
yeah.
keeps on getting higher and higher. Again, Skarm on his tournament stock needs to start making the comeback. Otherwise, Yomadafu is poised to take the set 3-0. Here are the up airs, forward air. Not going to find its mark. Yeah, up B out of shield. Not going to find its mark, but Yomadafu just being overall very slippery.
I like the dashing right there. That was good to bait out an option.
Yeah. Yomadafu on ledge. Ledge trap. Get it to back air. F smash. Skarm's percent's getting higher. So is Yomadafu's. It feels like one good smash attack from either one should close out the game. Skarm is swinging with those up smashes. Now he's off stage. Yomadafu has the ledge trapping opportunity. Chair doesn't find its mark. Rolls in. Back throw.
Barely whiffing that up smash, but good follow-up back throw is going to put him off stage.
Ledge trap back air, and that's the stop.
Trading with up B. We're still in. Skarm supporters, Skarm stands. There's still a run in store for you guys. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Love that. Skarm manages to stay alive, but boy, it was last hit so close.
Good stuff. Yeah, that was one heck of a comeback. But man, did that get down to the wire.
Yeah.
There's got to be a lot of changes made either in the gameplay style or in stage picks. Something's got to budge right now if Skarm wants to continue this run.
Yeah. Game number 4, Yomadafu, one game away from taking losers semifinals. This is kind of make or break time for Skarm. Okay, up he out of shield. Of the two players on screen, not the one that I would expect to be upping out of shield, but so be it.
So be it.
Ah, let's go. All right, now both of them have upbeat out of shield. Okay.
Oh man.
Good high recovery. Going to be stuffing out Yomadafu's edge guarding attempt and getting a little bit of percent for his troubles.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Now, oh, the up B.
Close. No cigar. Yeah.
Not quite killing. Yeah. Now it kind of honestly feels like Skarm is very much in control of the match. He's doing a much better job of not just running at his opponent constantly and throwing out aerials.
Yep.
Shoot, maybe he is listening to the stream because he's been adapting very, very effectively.
Yeah, no, he definitely has been doing a really good job at doing so.
Yeah, down air finds his mark. Yomadafu with a back air, so close to taking this stock, catches the air dodge, and now up a stock now.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I love the drifting up and away just to avoid the forward airs there.
Okay, we're charging up Flood. Could come in useful later. Let's see if it does.
Woo! Yomadafu is playing some good neutral right now. Just doing a very good job, again, of just not running at his opponents and throwing out aerials. Very much trying to play calculated and responsive to what Skarm is doing.
Yep.
Alright, and then Skarm is pushing buttons on shield and getting punished for
those
it.
backers going all the way. But not quite enough to keep Skarm off stage. He's still back on here.
Yeah. Let's see. F tilt now. Skarm again off stage. Okay.
Waiting on that up smash.
Yeah, really good option there with the down tilt to stuff out. Beating out Yomadafu in the,
Oh, no. Went a little bit too low off stage.
Yeah, that's the stock going over to Skarm. Alright. Still a solid lead for Yomadafu, a good 70%. Continuing to try and develop this. Very, very
Right.
much wants to get this win on Skarm.
Okay, solid up air. Let's see if okay, good forward tilt to put him off stage here. Tries to follow up with a key. A little bit too soon on the execution there.
F tilt takes the stock.
Oh, yeah. Another good F tilt is going to put the stock count in his favor. This is, again, Skarm's tournament stock. Let's see what he can do to try and adapt to this gameplay here.
Yeah, off stage now. Double jumps back on and finds a nair, but just no follow-up. Skarm, you gotta stop
That's
with these
a
up
massive
airs.
amount of percent there.
Yeah. Okay, does get an up air ladder combo. Up
There
B
we go.
finds
Good
its
string to
mark,
close
and
up the
that's
stock.
it. Yeah. Star
Good string to
KO.
close that up there. And we do have a last up
Skarm.
situation for both characters here.
Off stage on his tournament stock, 120%, and that's it!
That's it?
Down smash finds its
Man.
mark, and Yomada Fu takes it 3-1 over Skarm.
What a finish.
Yeah, Yomada Fu just been playing so crazy well tonight. Been getting so many good wins. Got
has
knocked,
been.
literally lost in losers round 2 to Kyle Young. After that, proceeded to go into losers, beating Elo Mavi. Then he beat Skylar 2-1, 2-0's Toadstool, 2-1's Gundy. He beat Noir 3-1, and now coming very strong off of a 3-1 victory against Skarm, is going to be going up against McDale in losers finals.
Yeah, here they come. Losers finals, and I believe, yeah, still Ami that's waiting for them in the grand finals.
Yeah, both these players, honestly, I haven't seen much McDale in the past, so really cool to see him coming out to. I don't know if he's ever been to one of these tournaments, the weeklies. Cool to see him out here.
Right.
And otherwise, Yomada Fu just on fire in bracket tonight.
Yeah, really been doing well for himself.
The battle of the ponytails. That's so funny. Okay. This is going to be a pretty interesting matchup if both of these players have gone the characters they've been going the most of. Yomada Fu obviously been playing a lot of Game & Watch tonight, and I'm expecting to see more K-Rool from
K-Rool,
McDale.
yeah, I'm thinking K-Rool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should definitely be interesting. Not a very frequently seen matchup. Mostly because of K-Rool, because I mean you do see quite a number of Game & Watches every now and then, but like K-Rool's a little bit more of a rarity.
Yeah, especially a K-Rool, you know, tearing up bracket like McDale, getting a really good win on Noir and Kyle Young and Widget. McDale also beating out 3 PR players, or 3 players that have been PR at one point.
That's true, yeah. Couple of PR wins under his belt.
Yeah. GCU's #1 player. We are getting into game #1 of Losers Finals.
Oh, already a good string to start it out with. Yeah, putting him at a 64%.
And climbing,
almost 80
yeah.
now.
Yomada Fu seeming very comfortable just beating around the big body that is K-Rool. You gotta be very careful though, because
oh my gosh.
although you are able to get a ton of damage for free off onto McDale as Game & Watch, K-Rool hits like a truck, especially in this matchup.
This is true. To compensate
stage
for that,
bike.
yeah.
Gotta make it back on the stage back air.
A good follow of the back air is going to close out the first stock. And despite what you mentioned there, being that K-Rool does hit like a truck, it's a little bit hard to do so if he just straight up does not get the chance.
Yeah, Yomada Fu doing such a good job continuing these advantage states, getting so much damage and not letting McDale get the opportunity to get anything started.
Okay, good crown's gonna go right through the chef special.
Ooh! Back throw. Yomada Fu still alive. McDale ledge trapping opportunity. Blunderbuss just does not find anything there.
And not quite gonna make its mark. Oh,
okay.
Good recoil on that blunderbuss is gonna apply shield pressure, following up with an up air to close out that stock.
Yeah, just kind of had like a really good read. And now it feels like McDale finally seems to have his feet under him. Good ledge trap, but I love that reflector by Yomada Fu.
Yeah, solid reflect there.
Oh, and then the
I almost wanna see that
counterplay from
instance
McDale.
where we see them like both reflecting back and forth. Because don't forget, K-Roll got his own reflect too.
That is true. Let's see. 103% on McDale. I will be very bold and say this is a very even match right now. It's starting to
so far,
swing in
so
Yomatafu's favor.
Yeah, especially considering for the weight differences in both characters, this is just about as even as you can get right now.
Love that little small full hop into the
Ooh.
down air, and Yomatafu manages to back air his way into a one-stock lead. All right,
there you go.
McDale,
Oh.
let's settle down here.
Wait, yeah, hold on now. I wish the game was
Yomatafu.
that easy sometimes.
See, back to a bit of neutral. McDale gets a grab and up throw. Not going to kill quite
Dash
yet.
back grab. Yeah, not quite yet.
Let's see.
Oh, uh-oh.
Down smash.
Okay, wait a minute. That would have been a sick follow-up, yeah.
Really good mashing there by McDale. Not going to be dying to that. And back throw is going to be closing out Yomatafu's second stock.
Oh, nice. Solid back air there.
That's so tragic. Down smash into F smash, and
there it is
Yomatafu
again.
takes game
And
one.
no one is immune to that, it seems. Scarm, so far not, I've been over here on K-Roll. Dang, I really just blanked out on the name. I did, didn't I?
Of
Dang,
one of the
right as
most
I was about to get that
iconic
out, it's
video game
McDale.
antagonists.
It was McDale the whole time, and I knew it.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to fumble it. But yeah, McDale, it's alright, man. These things happen. You'll be alright. We'll counter pick to another stage, maybe. No,
No,
that's
run it
fine.
back. I love that.
Maybe switch to another character. You do play a couple of them, right? No? I think he's sticking with K-Roll, looks like. Yeah, he's sticking with K-Roll so far. The match did get pretty close, though, so it's alright.
It was last stock. Credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
All right, game number 2. Just going back to the run back.
Yeah, so far just running it back. No changes.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, is it broke? Taco Waffle, is it broke?
Is it broke? I mean... Nah, because, I mean, the first match was, like, really close.
That's
it's
true.
Really not, it's too soon to say.
Indeed, Yomatafu already starting off with a lot of damage on McDale, and just doing a good job keeping up the pressure.
Oh. Yeah, that would have been pretty solid there, but I mean, it was still a little iffy though, because I mean, it just feel like it was pretty easy to just like jump away with up B out of shield.
Yeah. Yomatafu just trying to find something here. That percent is so high! Nearly a DBZ moment, but both these players still alive for now. Oh, I love that.
Solid downer. Still gonna stay in the game on his first stock though.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yomatafu going
down
so
currently
low
stock.
for that back air. And it pays off so
70%
big.
is a pretty dangerous percent though for Game & Watch, so you still gotta play safe.
Yeah. I love these drop off of platforms for these up airs. Just continuing to apply pressure onto McDale. Oh!
Oh, good up air.
Yeah, just catches out Yomatafu for the unsafe up B. Which is weird to think of up B as an unsafe move, but McDale just had the punish ready.
Yeah.
See, gotta make it back off of ledge. McDale has managed to take the lead back. Down there, not gonna find its mark. Yomatafu gets a stage spike, and that's it!
Unfortunate mistech. Yeah, that's gonna put him off stage in a stage spike situation. And now we got ourselves in a last stock situation for this game too.
Yeah, and Yomatafu just getting so much damage. 77 off of one string. Oh! McDale fires right back, though.
That was a big play.
Yeah, absolutely. Still, though, 90% down. It is very much the ball is in McDale's court to make this comeback happen.
Sheesh, yeah, that was one heck of a move there. And now we don't even have this percentages too far away either. It's looking very attainable for McDale, just like it did the last game. But we do have him currently down 1-0. So let's see if anything different happens this time around.
See, forward air sends McDale off stage. Yomatafu tries to contest with down air. Is a little early on the draw,
Good job
though.
waiting down low at the bottom of the stage so that way he doesn't get down aired.
Yeah. Reflects the blunderbuss.
Reflect on that blunderbuss there.
151%.
Really smart plays right now despite the high intensity situation.
That F-tilt might have killed Yomatafu just trying to dance around these beefy hitboxes. Ah, what about so scary?
Oh,
Down
man.
smash sends at the Sakurai angle. McDale off stage. Down air. Finds his mark, and that's game two.
We got so close again. So close again. Whether or not they're going to try it, run it back again is up on the table right now. Cause
Yeah.
in my head, I'm like, something's got to change, but
Yeah.
maybe not in McDale's head right now.
Both of these
Might be feeling
players,
committed to this.
just straight up have been playing so well throughout all of the bracket tonight. It really just feels like whoever advances into grand finals very much will have earned their place there.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like too.
Oh, let's go. McDale is putting on the headphones. He said it's.
Ooh, nice.
He said knuckles
Hold on,
cracked.
let me listen to this for a second.
Music on. Yep, it's gamer time.
Certified
Alright.
Bop.
Yeah, this is a good
This
one.
one goes. A classic tune, no less.
Alright, will McDale go back to the K rule, or will we see the Min Min, or potentially the Yoshi, or some other character?
Oh yeah, there could be a mix-up in characters. That's definitely on the table right now.
Is McDale doing the sketchy wait for your opponent to pick their character before you pick yours? Just
Think he
pretend like
might.
you're picking music or something?
They're both like at a stalemate right now. Like somebody's about to switch, yeah. And there it is. Dang.
That is too funny.
They both thought they were
That's the Zachary right there. Zachary is notorious for counterpicking like that.
He does that too? Oh,
He
man.
literally does that to everybody. It's so funny. And nobody
So
ever calls
funny.
him out on it. Anyways, I'm not gonna say that McDale did that, but you know. Either way,
No.
Small Battlefield is the counterpick, and the Yoshi coming out already having a little bit more success to start off the game than we were seeing from the K rule.
Just like saying it's like, yo, you know, it could be that or
Oh,
this is
forward air!
Oh, wait a minute.
Yamada doesn't have enough to make
that
it
was a
back.
solid spike there.
Yeah, that's the stock.
Man.
Let's see. Yamada gotta figure out the counterplay. Now it feels like McDale is the one in the driver's seat. Up smash.
Ooh, yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Yeah, good damage. I don't know how
Get
much
up
I
attack.
like the chef in order to keep McDale off stage. Double jump is so strong in this matchup for Yoshi. I like that tech roll in.
It can work for Yoshi.
All right. Really good
Yeah, I
up
was
strong.
actually just gonna touch on how like easily Game Watch can punish landing on the stage though, so that's something that McDale definitely needs to start looking out for.
Yeah.
Maybe invest in a little more ledge grabs.
Let's see. Good parry on that forward air. Really, really clean. This is still a relatively even game. I like that down B in order to contest the up smash.
Yeah, he's been doing good with up smashes tonight. I realize.
Yeah.
A little bit that I've seen of
Ooh.
Yoshi.
Up B
Solid.
catches him out, or up air catches out Yamada
Yeah,
Fuji's
solid
up
up
B.
air no less.
Okay.
They were seeing a Nair string, or Nair followed up by a couple of options there. I always like Nair into jab string and then followed by down air. Surprisingly consistent, I feel like, despite not being a true combo.
Ooh. Up smash not quite gonna find its mark, and Yamada Fu holding a little too long for that one.
Yeah, Nair into that up smash was a little bit risky there, but it seems to have paid off.
Yeah, I love that. Chef gonna be catching out McDale on the ledge, but you gotta make it back to the stage here. Yamada Fu back on ledge and manages to catch out McDale after no punish, but the parry coming out!
Yep.
Yamada Fu tries
Ooh,
for it.
going
No
for
dice,
that.
though.
Down throw setup? Wait a minute.
Okay,
You know
up
what?
smash.
2 games? Let's try it.
The percent on Yamada Fu keeps on getting higher. Very much needs to find
He's
this
rising.
stock soon. Otherwise, McDale could take us to game 3.
Yeah, solid Nair follow-up.
Love that F tilt. It seemed like up smash. Ah!
Oh!
Okay, back throw. McDale off stage. Yamada Fu has the ledge trap opportunity. Egg catches him out. Oh, there!
Oh, an unfortunate finish there with a, let's see.
That's it, the
that's
forward
game 3.
air.
I was about to say, I was like, wait a minute.
3-0 in favor of Yamada Fu. He is going to be advancing into grand finals against Schroeder Ame. This is so insane with so many really high-level players tonight. Yamada Fu coming out and just destroying and sweeping his way through loser's bracket.
That flew by too. I was almost ready for a game 5 situation. I was almost like ready to jump into like, all right, let's see what the counter picks are. But no, yeah.
Yeah.
SGG's for that set there.
Seriously, Yamada Fu just insanely well. I do also want to give a lot of credit to McDale as well for also getting a ton of really good wins in winner's side, but Yamada Fu is just on another level tonight.
Yeah, man. Like, I mean, to be honest, like, I haven't seen too much of Yamada Fu. I've maybe seen him play like twice before. But
Yeah.
Even when I haven't been watching him play, I have been seeing his bracket results, and yeah, he's doing really good for himself.
Absolutely.
And now we get to see it in full force, going up against Ame in grand finals.
I know these two have played in the past, and I want to say that I don't exactly remember. I want to say that Yamada Fu did get a game off of one of Schroeder's like random characters.
Right.
Either way, we're going to be getting started with game 1. Schroeder are going to be picking the Mario. Yamada Fu sticking with the Game & Watch per usual.
Has he been going Mario like all today so far? I mean,
from what we've seen on stream, yeah, that's safe to assume.
Yeah. I haven't seen him kind of pick once yet.
So far, Yamada Fu very much large and in charge. 80% to start us off.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god,
already
F-smash.
a solid F smash, and wow, really marginal percent lead that I like straight up like it's just such a good percent lead that I almost didn't even think to look at the percents quite yet.
Yeah,
So soon in the
seriously.
game.
Really good grab there. Schroeder just not picking an option, and Yamada Fu punishing him for it. There's the forward air.
Oh man.
Ame sent far off stage. Yamada Fu, great mix up there, but Schroeder calls it out. And the
yeah,
forward
there you
air!
go. Alright, solid.
You know what? I like it. If the stock isn't recoverable, you're such a high, damage, you might as well just get the trade.
It's true. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay! Yo, Yamada Fu!
No, okay.
That
this
was,
is really crafty. I like it.
That was a little cracked. I actually love that a lot. Well-spaced
Nice
down
stuff.
smash kind of just pushes Schroeder away. He's not able to get the grab, but another forward air!
Solid
Yo!
finish on that second stock there. Nice stuff.
And Yamada Fu could have lived there, too. Had he air dodged up to the platform, I'm almost sure that he would have survived there.
That was definitely on the table.
Schroeder so good with these throw combos, getting a lot of mileage out of it.
Really good.
Let's see, up airs in the up B kill screen, and that's it!
Wait a minute. That was so perfectly spaced. We've seen so many different attempts at that, like through Skarm and through Schroeder. That's like the best one that I've seen yet.
Yeah.
That was so perfectly spaced.
And just like that, Ame is already up a game after such a short but dominant game 1.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, very, very early death there.
Yeah, it was definitely like, okay, yeah, look, I'll admit, a part of that was a little bit contributed towards DI, but like, still, so early in percent though, we'll take it.
Yeah. Let's see. So far, Schroeder not getting comboed to 80% like he did in that first game, and the ladder coming out, up B finds its
wait a
mark.
minute, hit him with, I was about to say hit him with the reverse Uno from last game.
Does Yamada Fu not know how to DI that? I don't know if he DI'd that well.
I don't know if he really did either. I mean, when he lost that last game there, he was at about the same percent, so it looked like he DI'd something different.
Yeah, maybe he's learning, but good job for not dying to that. Either way,
There you go.
still a pretty
Props.
even game so far. Schroeder calling out these aggressive options, and a beautifully placed back air to close out Yamada Fu's first stock.
Yeah, really well spaced.
Yeah. There's
We're seeing an up throw followed by back air. Good
up throw
stuff.
back
Two
air
back airs,
is
no less.
so gross. What is that? In the
Oh my god!
Schroeder! Yamada Fu paying his respects. He's like, alright, that was sick as hell.
Yeah, I'm not wasting any time, bro. You gotta get back to playing that league.
Yeah.
So my league matches are waiting.
Oh god.
Oh,
Alright.
wait a minute. Okay, that was good.
Yeah, Ame with a
we're
full
seeing-
stock lead right now. Looking to continue it. No double jump on Yomadafu. No
Playing
two-frame from
super
that dash
cautious
attack,
right now. Yeah, you're right.
though.
Playing super cautiously at the moment.
Yeah, kind of just doesn't want this this set to last much longer.
Oh, nice. Good recovery.
See, oh, the jabs, but he lets
That was
go a
a
little
lot of
soon.
pressure on that shield. Yep.
Yeah, it honestly didn't seem. Oh, okay. Wait, catching Schroeder rolling around with that up smash, really well placed.
Uh-oh, putting him in a little bit of a corner there on the ledge.
Oh,
Woo!
not another one. That is number 3.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like that. Now Ame is one game away from winning grand finals out of winner's side for the
Counterpick? Question mark? For the culture, or are we running it back? Oh, okay. Callow's counterpick potentially.
all
Here
right.
comes FD. Here
Can't
comes
get
FD.
laddered with no platforms. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, for a second there, I was like, are we gonna see the Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong. I was going to say he thought about it probably. Then
No.
again, they are like right next to each other.
Yeah, Ame sticking with the Mario. Game number 3 getting
through.
started here. This is going to be a little bit more neutral based. Probably going to be
Yeah, a
seeing more
little bit.
resets than we will be seeing like up air ladder combos.
Yep. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a shift in direction right now, given that there are no platforms available for that.
Yeah. Shoot, I mean, you might as well get those up airs out since you still can. Oh, shoot,
Uh-oh.
what song is this?
Okay, you tried to read a roll get up. This is, wait, let me listen for a second.
Oh, down air.
This is from Metroid. I don't know what song it is.
Okay, there's
It's
the
from
up
Metroid.
smash. 10% on Schroeder takes the stock. Is this the Ridley fight song?
Ooh. And this must be one of them, yeah. It just sounds very Metroid.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, what was that? You saw that hitbox? Wait a minute. That
Let's see.
hitbox on Uppy hit different.
Oh, I actually didn't see it. Down smash, not gonna find its mark, but yeah, Yomadafu's starting to actually get some damage onto Ame's first stock here.
Oof.
Whoa!
Ooh, he flew! He was off, bro.
That had me a little shook there for a
Oh
sec.
my gosh, yeah. I was like, you know, like that one song from DuckTales? I forgot his
Moon
name.
theme?
Yeah. He was out of there, bro.
So good. Oh, F smash. All right,
Yeah.
Schroeder. One stuck
Oh
away.
man, look at this last stock situation. So soon.
Oh god, what a banger.
What a banger.
Yeah, Yomadafu has a lot of work to do in order to make this comeback happen. It is starting to look very, very Schroeder favored at this point.
Yeah, he definitely got that work cut out for him.
Oh god!
Oh my god! Oh wait, he
Okay,
really
he
did
lived.
go
He
for
lived.
that.
I love it. You know what? I respect Schroeder for it, but
He truthfully went for that, man.
Yeah.
With his whole chest.
I'm glad Yomadafu didn't die to that. Oh wait, did he go for a Nair 1 semi spike?
That's what it looked like.
I actually would have been shooked.
That would have been something.
Oh god, Yomadafu's starting
Oh,
to
here we
DI
go.
like up on these up throws, so
Yeah.
Schroeder isn't able to get the strong hit of back airs.
Which is good.
Yeah, good
He's
DI.
able to DI that a lot better now.
There's the get up attack. Schroeder's so close. One
my
good
gosh.
smash attack could take this game for Schroeder. Back air,
Oh.
and that's it.
Solid finish there, yeah.
Just like that, Ame takes Grand Finals 3-0 over Yomadafu. Definitely a respectable way to end his run through the losers bracket, but holy smokes, Yomadafu is playing so well tonight. Just
Yeah, he
based-
definitely has been playing very well.
yeah, even just looking at his actual like wins and performance tonight, just had so many good wins. Beating out players like Skylar, Toadstool, Gundy, Noir, Skarm, and then GCU's McDale in order to beat or play against Schroeder there. Just really, really well played to both players tonight.
Yeah, definitely the VIP of tonight's tournament for sure.
Yeah. Well, other than
Yeah.
that, congrats to Schroeder Ame one more time. Before
thing.
we sign off, I do want to plug it one more time. This Saturday, we do have our free-to-enter chess tournament. That is right, we are hosting a 10-minute rapid
right.
chess tournament on Saturday. It'll be free to enter. For
This
more
Saturday?
information, yeah, it'll be this upcoming Saturday, May 15th. For more information, check out smash.gg/enpassant. I am going to be... it's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited for that. Any closing thoughts
Yeah.
other than that, though, Taco Waffle?
I definitely think Yomadafu is like one of the VIPs for today's tournament run. It is definitely great to see a lot of the players that I myself have not seen in a good long while. Good to see Kyle Young again. Good
Yeah.
to see. It's actually been a little bit since I've seen Jet, even though I know he's been showing up too a lot. But yeah, great to see all these guys again. I say this at the end of every tournament that I commentate. I want to go to another one of these. It's been a minute. And it's been even longer since like it's just been like a normal like part of my like scheduling, I guess I could say. So yeah, definitely look forward to doing that soon. Definitely look forward to being on here with you again soon. So,
Yeah,
thanks for
right on.
tonight.
Well, thanks again
sure.
to everybody who came out, but otherwise, my name is Sir Potato, joined by Taco Waffle, and we bid you all adieu. Have a good rest of your night, folks.
Have a great night.